Welcome, beautiful ladies and gentlemen, family, to the post-match podcast. But yeah, welcome, beautiful ladies and gentlemen, family, to the post-match podcast. And yeah, let's discuss this game. Obviously, we got Liverpool coming up now as well. And I did make that edit I was talking about. Needed to bang, man. Needed to bang. We needed them boots prop at an all-time high. Yo, what's up, time? Let me let me uh let me pin it in the chat. But Tayo, like, if you're still here, by the way, Tayo, one final stretch now. We have one final stretch this season. What is it? I calculate 12 games left. 12 games left for PSG. Obviously, the World Cup will be massive as well. Wait, Tayo, could you send on DM and just a little bit like what I can do or something? What's your previous city? FA Cup? Analyze the team. I would like to. It's just that the game is a bit early, so I will see if I wake up. But you know what? No. You know what? I'm gonna be there because I do want to watch that game. I don't celebrate Easter, but I hope you have had a good day. I hope you've had a good day. 111 likes. Come on. Because this, yes, sir. Yes, sir. And then World Cup. But that's the thing, Tyler. Like for me, PSG is the job. It is my job. World Cup is just like extra. It's like when I watch Barca or something else. Obviously, there are PSG players at the World Cup as well. Um, but you know, I will rest in the summer as well. I mean, I'm resting even in the season now. Um, yeah, it's just PSG just very stable now. Like I know what to do and all of that. Just like you told me about logging into that site. Just like send me the site, and how can I see other people's votes? Yeah. All right, man. Good luck. Good luck. Enjoy football. All right. But as I said, I need this clip everywhere. If any of y'all that are watching now have Twitter, go. Love Taya. Love. We're on Hakimi. Didn't notice that much today, honestly. Working for tomorrow. This is a website. Should encourage your viewers to vote side like in post match session. After the game, you can create a new game. It's really you can create a new. Mm. Only vote once per price. Your audio? What's with my audio? Wait, so what does set match mean? Oh, like I do. Okay. So this set match I do with like next game. I'm a huge fan of Beraldo in midfield. That pass was it Dewar, Hakim and Duran? I don't remember exactly which one you're talking about, honestly, Vitinia. But no, he's been looking very good there. Yo, I mean, what can I say, man? Like, I'm surprised. We watch Dembele, we talk about Dembele all the time, but we still get surprised, man. I haven't watched it. No, yo, what a picture. I haven't watched it, but I've seen some quotes from there. Hakimi being shameless, Mbappe talking. Mbappe, man. You know, I remember after last season, I was like, you know what? Let me just drop the Mbappe. I'm like, no, fuck no, man. Mbappe is a disgusting human being, man. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, people. So as you can see in the link of the chat top, this is a brand new website that Tayo created, where you guys will make your ratings, because you know we do average rating, player ratings after games and so on. Here you can do, and we can see what ratings you give all the players. So go onto this website. You can vote for players, as you can see, because Fernandez, you give him a 10 and so on. And then whoever you think was the man of the match, you click as a star on one of the players. You can also give Luis Enrique. And then here we will see fans average. Two man of the match. Feature. Wait, Tayo, where did you get these ones from? This man of the match. Is this the official man of the match? Is this the man of the match that we gave away? Maybe that we gave. PSG int average rating. Fans average rating. Interesting. But yeah, guys, make sure to go into this, and it should be really fun. We can do this for every single game. You know, get you guys more connected with the rating center. Okay, okay, great stuff. I mean, this would again to lose today, Tayo, but like for the Liverpool game, that this one would be massive. Mm, mm, mm. Well, I thought somebody would join. You know, I haven't talked to Tosin and Junior in a while. Mm. Oh, mm, 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 mm. Guys, make sure to ask some questions. Anything? I genuinely don't know what to talk about at the moment. Okay. Yeah. So both have like they're training individually, which is good. I didn't think like Fabio Ruiz. We knew he's soon gonna be back. Barcola, I thought the injury was a little bit worse. They're not gonna be part of the two Liverpool legs. Maybe Fabio Ruiz makes the squad for the Anfield game, like actually playing on the pitch and so on. No, we don't have that many games left. Uh, Only 12 games left so far this season. So yeah, preparing them for the big games, and then you know, World Cup.
And
World Cup is a massive thing for these players. Yo, welcome, DJ man. Long time, man. How are you doing?
yeah. I'm okay, bro. How are you?
I'm doing great, man. I'm doing great, man.
Yeah, nice little dub to start the weekend.
Yes, sir. And then
Yeah,
Liverpool coming up. That's going to be massive game.
for
But
sure.
I'm very confident. The first thing I want to talk about, DJ,
Yeah.
and it's for me the biggest thing to talk about is this thing that's a crazy take.
Uh,
So like
if we're
Messi,
talking,
Ronaldo, Neymar.
yeah. No, I think if we're talking straight peak, I don't think that's a crazy statement because I feel like he combines like being fun to watch, but also being clinical as well.
Yeah.
And I feel like the level he's played at, like the last what
Since the
18 months or
beginning of
so.
2025, basically.
Yeah,
Yeah,
mostly since beginning of 2025. But like I said the last 18 months as well. Like he's been very very good. And I think you could definitely make that argument for sure. I think you could. Some people will say Benzema, Lewa, maybe Kane as well. But I think Dembele is up there for sure.
yeah. I mean, how was your reaction to his goal? I don't know. Like Dembele scored so many bangers. Like I'm
Yeah,
a bit like used to. I'm like,
yeah. So I thought I didn't realize it went in. So like when he shot, I thought it actually went sort of like in the side netting. But then it was
mhm.
as everybody started celebrating. I'm like, oh shit, he actually scored because it's one of those where it's like how was he looked so casual, and then it took me a second to actually realize that he had scored.
Yeah, no, that casualness, DJ. Like
Right.
he's legit playing like he's I don't know on the playground with his friends.
Exactly. No, like he's so smooth. He's so cool with it, man. It's just he makes it look so effortless, honestly.
You think he could win a Ballon d'Or?
He needs to stay fit for that, bro. Because I feel like this season Ballon d'Or's already gone, and I don't think like he'll be able to sort of stat pad towards the end of the season enough. And then obviously there's no Club World Cup as well this summer.
Yeah, but think
Um,
about it. It's all about the
but
big
I think
games.
maybe
So,
next season if he can stay. What was that?
but it's all about the big games. Like, let's say PSG wins the UCL. He's obviously going to be
Yeah.
massive in that.
Oh, yeah,
And
World Cup
then
as well. I
and
forgot.
then
Yeah, I forgot
France,
about the World
France, one
Cup
of the
actually.
favorites. The only
Yeah,
thing with
no, that's
France
true.
is
That's
that
true.
Mbappe will take a lot of credit,
Penalties. Yeah.
penalties, and all of that, obviously.
Yeah.
But
No,
if
that I
Dembele
forgot
has a
about
much
that. To
better
be
club
fair.
season, like if
Yeah.
PSG win the UCL, if we beat Madrid as well, like Dembele being
hmm
better than Mbappe, that can.
No, that's. I think the problem is that like Dembele is too selfless. So Dembele playing well is going to mean Mbappe plays well. That's the difference, isn't it? For if we're talking about in the summer for France, because
Yeah,
he's going to be creating for Mbappe. So I feel like Mbappe might steal some of his shine a little bit. But never
true,
say
true, true.
never. Obviously. Yeah.
And overall, today's game, like I felt it was, just it was clearly a game. You just came back from international break.
Yeah. No,
Like,
I thought it was okay. I didn't catch the last 30 because I had to go out, so I only pretty much caught the first 60. But I thought it was an okay performance. Like some nice moments.
yeah,
Um, I didn't think Kavara was that good. I thought that there was like a couple sloppy moments and stuff like that. But obviously, it's not that big a deal. And like you said, yeah, it was very much like a just get through the game.
yeah,
Everybody stay healthy, I guess.
yeah. Because like when we look at the league and table, there isn't that much left. I think only 7 games left.
Right. Yeah. I mean, bro, we're
Um,
already start of April, aren't we? Like
yeah.
we're getting to the end of it now.
And how confident are you we can go back to back as a team?
Ooh, uh, I think the Chelsea tie. Obviously, it was like okay, PSG is still PSG. Um, because obviously like the group stage and the start of the league campaign has been that good,
Yeah,
but I think the Chelsea tie was like okay, everybody calm down. It's still the same team. I think obviously Barcola missing is going to be tough, but I think there's enough there in terms of the attack and Liverpool as well. Obviously, haven't been they have not been very good, for a long period now. So I think there's a very good chance to be fair as well.
mhm.
Now, how do you feel?
Obviously, I take one game at a time.
Yeah,
Um, but no, obviously Bayern is that team. But again, I don't know. This PSG team is just too good.
yeah,
Because I'm still telling people that like this PSG team is one of the best of all time. Maybe it's a little bit out of what we're gonna do in the future because we're the
yeah.
second
Like
youngest team to ever
projections.
win the UCL. Yeah, projection.
Yeah, yeah,
Like, look at the individuals. Like, this is one of the most stacked teams I've seen. Like, you shouldn't be able to have Nuno and Hakimi, Dembele
right.
and Kvara,
Yeah,
Vitinia and Neves and Fabian.
No, for
Nearly, if
sure,
we
for
don't win
sure.
the UCL, I'm gonna be a little bit mad. It's nearly to that point. How good we've been.
Yeah, I think in a way it kind of shows how I don't want to say irrelevant the group stages are in terms of Champions League, but it's like you really and truly you just want to you want to get maybe a nice draw for the round of 16, but the
Yeah,
most important thing is just being healthy and then having like the players that are going to make the difference when it matters most. I think that's the most important part of it.
yeah. I mean, you watch the NBA and so on. Like we've just
Right.
become more like Americanized.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like it's get to the playoffs healthy and then let your stars do the rest. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
No, for
exactly
sure.
how it is.
For sure. Yeah. Well, although to be fair, I also like the Bayern approach, Bayern somewhat Arsenal approach of being dominant all the way throughout. And like historically, for the longest time, Bayern used to go 6 for 6, 5-1 in the group
Yeah,
stages, and they would
yeah. I think
absolutely blow through the group
they're
stages.
unbeaten. They're unbeaten at the Allianz Arena in Champions League group stages since like 2017.
Crazy, yeah. Like I also like that approach as well. I can't lie, I like that because there's like being confident, everybody feeling good. There's nothing wrong with that. You can't ever
Yeah,
have too much confidence. So I feel like that's also a good approach because you can have that chemistry, you can have that sort of continuity having been built up. So I think
true.
there's definitely two ways to do it. To be fair,
But yeah, it's still unfortunate. We still have some injuries like Barcola and Fabio Ruiz, but
yeah,
way less injuries than we had before.
yeah, yeah. Is there any news? I don't know if you want to talk about this later, but as far as the goalkeeper situation, like what's happening with Chevalier and all of that? Oh, sorry
What?
about that, man.
Yeah, no. So, what do you mean exactly? Like Safonov
So
is a
like, what's
starter?
the Yeah, like no, I'm saying like, what's the plan going forward? I haven't really been like checking out that much to be honest. So like, I know obviously Safanov has become the number one. So is Chevalier getting sold
Actually,
to
there was a
someone?
report because I made a video about it
Uh
where
huh.
they said that Chevalier can't be on the bench, and the report even said that Lucho still doesn't see Safonov as a starting keeper,
Okay.
but he's okay with him being a backup.
Okay.
That we signed someone. So
Yeah,
I,
that's
I, I
I
honestly
did see
don't
that
know.
report. Yeah, I did see that report. That's why I'm asking pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I went against it, like logically, and maybe even like maybe it's not true. Because for me, what made sense is that okay, Safonov is a starter for the rest of this season, and then
Uh
Chevalier
huh.
will get opportunities next season. There's no point in playing
Okay.
Chevalier now. We have 12 games
Right.
left. Give it to
Right.
Safonov, all of that. But,
Exactly. Yeah.
but look, we wanted Chevalier for 3 seasons. We got rid of Donnarumma for Chevalier. Why would we throw him away after one bad season?
So do you think it's just like Lucio basically said, I trust Safanov more, and I'm going to prioritize this season, and
Yeah,
then
yeah.
next year we'll see what happens with Chevalier in the summer and all that.
Yeah, yeah. A bit similar nearly with Zabarni Marquinhos as well.
Right. Okay. Okay.
Like
That,
Zabarni
that,
came
that,
in to be the starter over Markey, but he just
yeah.
wasn't good enough, consistent enough. And then Lucho was like, you know
Yeah.
what? For the rest of the season, I'll give it to
Stick with
Marquinhos.
Marquinhos. Yeah.
Because Marquinhos and Safin are both older, both more experienced, both can handle the pressure more and
Right.
better.
Right.
Because I
Yeah.
said it like previous players that joined PSG, DJ, they joined like PSG. Chevalier and Zabani joined the European champions. It's an entirely
Yeah.
different pressure. And then you add that we had Donnarumma, who was the best keeper last season. So Chevalier has
Uh-huh.
massive boots to fill. But I think after
That
one
is
season,
gloves as well.
so yeah, so I don't want to believe that report.
Yeah.
I don't think PSG is that stupid, but he will get chances next season. That's how I
Yeah.
feel.
I think the only other sort of what's the word perspective that I think could be had with it is if teams are interested in Chevalier and Lucho doesn't really trust him. Because I think with
Yeah,
your goalkeeper, trust and confidence is a very big part of it. Like you can be a good goalkeeper. You saw with someone like Kevin Trapp, left PSG and then had a good career for Frankfurt. So like you can be a good keeper, but just not the right fit for a certain club. So I think
yeah,
if teams are heavily interested in Chevalier and are willing to pay more than what was paid for him this summer,
yeah,
maybe there's other quality goalkeepers that could be available, around Europe. I think that's also like another way to view it.
yeah. Like Chevalier, massively touted, massively rated, young. he's good at shot stopping, good with the ball at his feet. Like,
Right.
okay, let's say
Yeah.
we said Chevalier, who are we gonna go for?
Uh. Yeah, that's a good question.
Like,
That's actually
in
very
Ligue 1,
split.
there's no keeper. I would go for. I know
Mm.
Roulette Marseille is good. Obviously, we're not gonna buy Marseille, but I don't think he's the
Maybe.
keeper.
Yeah, I'm not gonna claim that I watch Porto, but maybe Diogo Costa.
I mean, he's probably the biggest name. Yeah, good with the
Right.
ball at
Yeah.
his feet, good at shot stopping. Jorge
Yeah.
Mendes client.
Yeah.
I remember Campos actually was thinking about bringing him in at one point. He's probably the only one.
Okay.
But like, I would
Yeah.
rather stick with Chevalier and Safanov than get Diego Costa, honestly.
Would you? You would.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay.
It's like
Yeah, I think
there's a
beyond
reason
that,
we
there's
got
not
Chevalier.
really. Yeah, there's not really any other keepers. I would have said maybe Allison. If okay, so for example, yeah, if Allison was coming off a good season this year, I would have
Yeah.
said maybe him, and then maybe you put Chevalier on the bench for just one more season. I would have said that maybe,
Yeah.
but obviously Allison
I,
can't stay fit.
yeah. No, I think that's
Yeah,
how it would be. Yeah,
yeah,
Anderson is gonna miss both games.
yeah. Someone in the comments mentioned the Atalanta keeper. I think what Carnashezi or something like that.
Mm,
Yeah, apparently he's good.
he's good.
Yeah. What
Again,
happened to
yeah.
Musso? Do you remember a guy called Musso who played for Atalanta? Italian
Yeah,
keeper.
he's the backup Atletico Madrid.
Oh, okay. All right.
So, for example, if you watched Barca Atletico Copa del Rey, did you watch it?
No. The most recent Atletico game I watched was the derby.
Okay, but yeah, basically he played there
Okay.
in the Copa del Rey
Oh no,
because he's the
he's
backup
yeah
keeper.
he's old to be fair though. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah. All right.
Hakimi today was his 200th game for PSG.
Mm. Yo, that's mad. Kind of mad. He's been at the club for almost 5 years now.
Yeah, I mean, we have such a new squad. Like he's
Yeah.
obviously Marquinhos,
Yeah.
but after Marquinhos, I think it's that summer where we got
Hakimi Nuno.
Hakimi, Nuno, obviously Dono
Yeah.
not here, Wijnaldum not here, Messi not here. So yeah, them
Yeah.
too.
That's crazy, man.
They are the longest serving players apart from Marquinhos, and Marquinhos is soon gonna leave. It just
Yeah.
shows like we have such a brand new squad.
Yeah.
Someone's commenting here about Mbaye. I've seen a lot of people say, "Why isn't Mbaye getting game time?" You have to understand that it was always going to be hard for Mbaye to get game time at PSG. It's just that before he got much more game time because the players were injured. Dembele was injured. Hakimi was in. Dembele was injured. Due was injured. Now all of our attackers are fit and back and so on. So that's why. Plus, I could see maybe Mbaye get sold. DJ, would you sell him?
Uh, would I sell him? No, I think if he's happy to play his current role, no, I would keep him. And it depends if Lucho likes him. But I don't think he's good enough to like for his value to be worth. I mean, okay, if you could sell him but I'd have like a very good buyback clause. Yes. If not, I wouldn't sell him. No.
Yeah, because Premier League clubs really want him. Seen a
Really?
bunch of
What Prem clubs want him?
Aston Villa's the one pushing the most.
Okay. I mean, no, I wouldn't send him to the Prem. I would send him to like I think it has to be Bundesliga, no?
Wait, you said send him or sell him?
Either sell him with a buyback, sell him with a sell-on clause. But I think that the ideal situation is maybe a loan or you sell him with a clause. So some either a buyback or a sell-on clause. Because we know like wingers go to the Bundesliga and then they explode over there.
Yeah, but like just economically, you know how much the Prem is going to give you.
That is also true as well. Yeah, that is true. So would you rather sell him for like a higher fee to a Prem team or sell him maybe with a favorable clause to a Bundesliga team?
Clause thing is interesting.
Yeah. You could do like a Musa Diaby kind of deal, Yeah.
I mean, I think it depends how much Aston Villa like are willing to pay. If they're willing to pay like 70, yeah. Take care.
Who's this? Is this Tosin?
Just. Testing. Assists. And this is Hakimi's stats: 200 games for PSG, 28 goals and 38 assists.
Crazy. Those are winger. Those would be good numbers for a winger, let alone a fucking right
Yeah.
back.
I mean, Nuno Mendes this season 14 GA.
Very nice.
I think Hakimi is like 20 maybe.
I still remember the Nuno third centre back days.
Yo,
Yeah, we can hear you. So, what'd you say, DJ?
I said I still remember the Nuno third centre back days. Like when we the U-shaped ball.
Oh, not both of them bombing up.
you ain't seen the U-shaped ball this second half?
What do you mean?
It's a nice
Like
game.
today's game or second?
Yeah,
half?
today's game. I'm talking about. Yeah,
Yeah, no. It was a very like low intensity. It reminded me a little bit of you guys remember Toulouse last season? I think we watched it all together.
Yeah, was it the 1-0?
Yeah, one of the most disgusting games I've seen.
Yeah.
yeah, man. Yo, DJ,
how
how
was
you
it-
been, bro?
I'm good, bro. I'm good, thank you. It's been a little minute, yeah.
Yeah, you've been studying, you hitting the books and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Is it a big year, DJ?
Uh,
Is it like
no, I don't
final
know.
year or something?
But yeah, it's my last year of uni, but it's not even that. I've just had some other shit going on, so I've just
Okay, dope.
yeah. But nah, let me not even cap and say I've been mad busy. I haven't been mad busy. It's just I've been mad busy at the times when you guys go live, so I haven't been able to come on. But I'm obviously I'm free during the
Bro,
day.
we ain't been
It's
live
just-
in like a couple weeks now, so
Have you not? Or like international break and
Yeah,
International,
break and
and
stuff.
then I wasn't here for the Nice game.
oh okay,
First
fair
game
enough,
I've
fair enough.
missed in I think 2.5 years.
What were you doing? Were you
the
ill?
Nice game. I forgot about that. Yeah.
It was Eid, like the end of Ramadan. So I was like with family and so on. And I was.
Is that like an
didn't care about
event?
the Nice game.
Is that an event for you guys?
It's basically like Christmas, because Christmas, it's 26 days leading up to Christmas, right? 24, 25. You know the Christmas calendar and all of that.
Yeah. I mean,
Yes, so it's
I
a bit
don't-
similar. So Ramadan, like we have an entire month leading up to that, those days,
right, and then
that are coming.
okay, and then you like get together, celebrate at the end of it.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, that's cool.
But yeah, we can actually. Did any of y'all watch the Nice game?
No,
Yeah, I did. I watched it.
how was it?
Good game. Good to see Giroud getting his first goal.
Amazing goal as well. Dembo's assist
quality
to
goal.
ex-Barca.
Oh yeah, two ex-Barca players linking up. Beautiful.
One more. We got the
What else
pen.
happened?
Nuno Mendes
got
obviously was insane as the left winger.
Geraldo playing in midfield for the first time that game.
Tosin, your stocks. You kept them, Tosin.
Honestly,
You kept them.
but my stocks weren't in Geraldo midfield though.
No, but just Beraldo's a player. You've always like, and we actually, I think we have talked about Beraldo playing as a six. The only issue is, like, how can I say, like, he's not that agile and all of that ball.
Yeah, like even today, like he missed a couple passes under pressure, which is not a big deal. But at the same time, he still made a couple insane passes as well.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, from the Nice game,
he's
that
learning.
assist basically to Warren between the legs,
yeah,
and he's making very offensive runs as well.
Yeah, that Nice game, the build up to the Warren goal. Yeah, where he got the Vitinia pass. He looked just like Fabian on that action. You know? But
There
I
was
mean,
actually a quote saw Lucho, like he said, I want 20 players that can play and everywhere, anywhere.
yeah,
He
he just
used
won
Nuno
box.
as a left winger. Due in the midfield today.
Yeah, Doué was very in the first half especially won a lot of balls in midfield.
Yeah.
Like you could see he was like playing with a lot more urgency. But it's funny though, Lucho at the end of the game was like, we just did this because we didn't have any players available, so we played Doué in midfield, which is interesting. Like, bro, I thought Doué was slated to be a midfielder sometime, in your tenure as a coach. But I guess Lucha doesn't think he's ready yet. Second half, you could kind of see like we didn't give a fuck in that second half.
Yeah, I was scared. I was scared that we were gonna concede the goal and
I
drop
felt that
points.
same way too. Yeah, I felt we were gonna drop points. To be honest, bro, Safanov, man, y'all gonna have that conversation?
No, it's
Or is that
one
just
massive.
behind?
No, it's one massive mistake. It's one massive
No,
mistake.
it's not one. He had like 2-3 massive mistakes this game, bro.
Okay,
It wasn't just
one very bad game. Yeah, it's calm. It's calm.
I mean, okay. I mean, we got a semifinal to worry about,
Honestly, Tosin, when you have Dembele on your team, I don't care.
I hear it, but a tree doesn't make a forest. It's always about the collective. That's why I love Dembele, because he doesn't like today, 3 shots, 2 goals, everything. And even in the Chelsea game, second leg, he took 0 shots. He has multiple games where he doesn't shoot because he understands like what's best for the team. Like it's all about the collective at the end of the day. That's why we're very blessed to have him as head honcho.
Yeah, and we've scored 15 goals in our last 4 games. And we have consistently talked here how much we've been missing Dembele this season and our attack being ass. Now Dembele is back. Kvaratskhelia as well. Kvaratskhelia is in insane form.
Yeah,
unlucky for Barcola getting injured as well. Lee is performing well.
Bro, the Nice game, bro, the defensive interventions I've seen in that Nice game to deny Kvaratskhelia a goal was crazy. Like 2 chances, like 2 last-minute clearances off the line, damn near. But yeah, like it's just good to see that everybody on mode. Like even Lee was good today, Doué was good today. Like the first half, I loved the first half because it was just very fluid. A couple, there was a little bit of a disconnect here and there, but just overall very fluid, man. I was fucking with that first half.
Yeah. No, the ball was moving well. But we got Liverpool at the back. I can't wait, man.
Honestly, bro, that game's not. I'm gonna be honest with you. That game's not worth discussing. It's really not worth discussing. Like we need to start looking ahead to the semis because that's where, if we get past that, that semi barrier. Yeah, we're going back to back.
We only got 12 games left this season, Tosin.
Yep.
7 in the league and 5 potentially in the UCL.
Yo, interestingly enough, Dembele played 90 minutes today.
Yep. I thought he was going to get subbed out.
Saying
like 2 different times. But
so
he's
show,
playing football
like
now.
They're ramping him up. They're ramping him up, like behind the scenes for the big.
And you saw international break, Tosin, the goal he scored, but also did you see how he was gesturing, Tosin? He was taking that leader role. Did you see that video?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Dembele, I don't know, like this nigga turning into Griezmann, bro. He reminds me of Griezmann. Like Griezmann used to do the same shit. Like I remember Griezmann, especially if you watch Atleti in the mid 2010s, Griezmann would always point like where the ball should go, and he would always play 1 touch, 2 touch, pass and move. Mm-hmm. That was his style. I don't know if Dembouz will admit it, but like when Dembouz and Griezmann were both at Barca, they were very close, like really good friends.
Yeah.
And I think he probably picked a couple things up from him, like, learning the game on a tactical level. Like Dembele is
and being like a leader.
Yeah, and being a leader overall. Like, and just, putting the instructions out there from the coach to the players. So
yeah.
I mean, we got leaders, man. We got Hakimi, we got Vitinia, we got Dembouz.
And that leadership, Toshin, it gets to the other players as well. Because they see Dembouz, they see Vitinia, they see Hakimi. Nuno Mendes, I would say he's a great leader. Even Safonov, because he's, the captain, Russia's best player. So, yeah, we have so many great leaders. And obviously the best out of them are Luis Enrique. By the way, Toshin, you still on that gimmick?
I have an unpopular opinion, like, with the contract. But
the contract that he's going to get?
Yeah, like that's insane. Like he gonna be the highest paid dude in the organization. That's insane.
Yeah, but he
That's
would
that's
still not be
that's
the highest in the world.
that's a precedent. That's really a precedent. I
No,
don't.
no, but don't forget, Tosin, Dembele is gonna get an extension soon.
Yeah, true, but it's like
So I still think Dembele is gonna have more.
I've just never seen it in a sports franchise. Maybe I watched too much American sports in my
Pep at City,
childhood.
Pep at City.
Was Pep the highest paid at City?
I know now Haaland got a crazy contract, Tosin. But before Haaland joined, I'm very sure Pep had. Pep earns, I think, 23 million a year.
Yeah, that's ski mask settings from Pep. Like he should not have a job right now.
But look, give Lucha the money that he wants. Give Campos. I don't care, man.
I don't care about the money, but yeah, it's just what I really care about is how are we gonna fit that, the wages to revenue ratio.
Yeah,
that needs to be hit. The UEFA compliance standards that we need to meet.
I mean, generate more revenue, Tosin. For example, that's the trick. Madrid.
This season for sure. This season, that's what we're doing for sure. Because we're gonna be in the semis. Like we already in the semis. So what we need to think about, if we can get that back to back, then yeah. You see how they canceled the Netflix documentary?
No.
You see that? There was a Netflix documentary that was slated to come out, about for last season, our exploits last season, what we did in the 24-25 season.
It didn't come out?
Yeah, we halted it. It was an organizational halt on that documentary. We don't want it coming out anymore.
What? Netflix PSG? I think it came out, no?
No, never did.
Luis Enrique blocks Netflix as PSG documentary chaos erupts over Lucas Chevalier and Ilya Zabarny concerns.
I'm glad it was blocked, man. Because that documentary...
Wait, was it for this season?
No, for last season. What we did last season, bro.
Okay, Netflix PSG documentary has been put on hold, with Luis Enrique reportedly behind the decision. Originally announced in June 2025 by Nasser Khalifi, the series was set to chronicle the club's Champions League triumph. Production has stalled since early 2026 due to limited access to players' private lives.
I love that.
But production has stalled. So, what, they were recording in 2026 as well?
It looks like it. Probably
is it like a two-part series?
They were probably recording like the subsequent trophies we won, like thinking about the Club World Cup, Intercontinental Cup. Sorry, not Club World Cup. Trophy des Champions. I'm probably sure all that shit's in it. But yeah, I mean, to be honest, just they might need to postpone that till 2027. After the 3P. That's really when you want it to drop, after the 3P. So.
Yeah, no, I'm happy that Lucha did it so we can fully concentrate on this season. By the way, I found the quote here, Dembele. He said, if I tried that shot 10 times, I would only score once.
Just my humble king, man, our humble leader.
What was your reaction to that goal, Tosin?
I mean, if I was probably on stream with you, I would have went crazy, but But yeah, I mean, seeing it from work, I was just like, wow.
And overall, this goal catalog. So
remember that in the Paris FC game? He tried that, so you can tell that's something in his bag. But yeah, I never really took to those Dembele, all he does is score tap-ins. Go look at his career. He scored incredible goals throughout his career. So just because he scored a bunch of tap-ins last season, that's a testament to how great the team was and how well the system was working last season.
But this season, we've said it. So it's more about the individuals this season. Last season, we were more, I guess, systematic.
No, I would say the system was working more and we were more unpredictable because of it.
And this season?
This season, teams have kind of figured out a bit more about how we rotate and stuff like that. But I mean the same questions we had last season, we kind of have them this season. It's like box presence, stuff like that. Things relating to box presence. Do we need a nines?
Yeah.
All that shit. Oh yeah, speaking of nines, man, Gonzalo's goal today, that was a world class goal. I ain't gonna cap. I didn't know he had that in his locker. You see, that's the thing.
Beautiful.
When you're a professional footballer, like, I need to stop being surprised by what professional footballers do. They're professionals for a fucking reason, bro.
True.
You
And
know?
earn insane money from that as well.
Yeah. Nah, that goal was nuts, man. I know that was the goal of a top center forward, like a world class center forward.
And he
I
scored
know
a banger
Gonzalo-
not too long ago. What was it? The Mets game?
Was it the Mets
Third
game?
goal as well. The Mets, he cut in from like the left side, took like a fake shot, and then
Oh
smacked
yeah,
it into the goal.
yeah. That goal, yeah.
But it feels like this season, Tosin, like last season, it was more about control. This season is just like do your thing, especially for the attackers. Just do your thing.
I mean, when they were struggling in the first half of the season, what were we saying? Like, you know, remember the first half of the season where we were going through a little bit of a rut offensively?
Yeah, it was the injuries, basically the injuries. that fucks us up this season majorly.
Yeah. What are your thoughts on not having a game midweek? I don't think. Look, I'm fine with doing it for the Liverpool tie because that tie for me it's inconsequential. It's
Yeah,
the semis. The semis don't do that. Do not do that in the semis. Like, especially after today, I'm kind of learning that we kind of need rhythm. So don't do that for the semis. Don't postpone any weekend game for the semis.
I mean, for me, it depends what they want to do.
Because let's be honest. Like, I mean, it's worked many times. Like, the Barca tie in Lucho's first season, but then conversely, the Dortmund tie that same season.
Yeah,
we had that same privilege, and it fucked us up a little bit. Villa last season fucked us up a little bit.
I don't know because, like, Villa, actually, we went in there, Tosin, and cooked them.
True.
We cooked them so hard. Like, we got 2-0 lead 20 minutes into the game.
We were just too prideful. We was feeling ourselves a bit too much. Yeah.
That for me, Justin, that's the negative thing potentially of this team is when we get too arrogant. But apart from that, I don't see how a team can stop this PSG team. Back-to-back Ballon d'Ors for them, Tosin. I can see that happen.
I mean,
like back-to-back Champions League, back-to-back Ballon d'Or.
Dembouz in his head, he's just thinking about. He's not even thinking about that. He's just thinking about let's win back-to-back, like.
Yeah, and then World Cup as well.
Yeah, and the
he's really hungry.
Yeah, so that's really. It's all about the collective, man. That's really what I've learned. This era,
we can look back at Dembouz's quotes after the Rennes game.
Yeah.
Even Vitinia also came out. Marquinhos supported it as well. Whenever I see Dembouz, I always say fucking Mbappe. You've seen his recent interview as well? Disgusting.
What interview?
He had one like Hakimi, Chouameni.
Oh, yeah. Dembouz has been on that show before as well.
Yeah. Oh, that's when he talked about like Hitler, Mugabe, and those, right? He watches like documentaries of dictators.
Yeah.
But this is one quote I saw from Mbappe. I was partly thinking about Kylian Mbappe in his last season at PSG. I was partly thinking about Madrid at that point. As a player, I didn't make the most out of Luis Enrique.
Man, shut your
like, what's how disgusting, man?
Goofy ass dude.
Yeah, I'm gonna wish for his downfall. Like, he's such an unserious person. He has no shame as well. But what I wanted to show was Dembele because I found his stats from last season. Last season, Tosin, 1.15 GA per 90. This season, 1.3 GA per 90. How is he better than last. And 1.3. I mean, this is elite.
I'm finding a
numbers.
pattern though. Last season, it was Dembouz with the Jordan kit. This season, Dembouz at the park.
Ooh,
Dembouz at the park is just he's different.
Liverpool should be scared.
Bro, Liverpool, I'm not trying to disrespect Liverpool, but they're even worse than Chelsea.
Yeah.
They're worse than Chelsea, worse than Monaco. So I mean, it's really not. It's not worth discussing.
No, but just one thing you have to take into consideration is like how you go into the game. Chelsea went in very arrogantly against us. I think Liverpool will be very humble.
You think Chelsea were arrogant?
Chelsea, very. I mean, Chelsea, their players were arrogant since the summer. I remember there was a video they recorded.
Wait, do you mean like the mentality of the players? Or you mean the way they set up?
No, mentality.
Okay. I thought you meant they set up arrogantly. Okay.
Yeah. No, like
you can continue. Yeah,
because they said like basically, oh, we beat PSG 3-0. Okay, even Robert Sanchez, there's that famous video. He said, "Give me PSG, so there's no excuses this time." It's like, come on, everybody knows you guys beating us 3-0 was fugazi. But I think Liverpool, knowing Arne Slot, I mean, he dick rides PSG at every single point he can. So I think Tosin, they will respect us massively. We just can't get arrogant. We can't get arrogant.
I mean, I showed respect to my dad when he whipped me. Like, it's respect and fear. Like, that's what it is.
Yeah.
The whip is coming out. The cable.
So we beat Chelsea 8-2. Do you think we'll beat Liverpool by that big of a score margin?
I prefer not to speak. It's not going to be good. And, I'm going to make a prediction for that tie. Ekitike will be the worst player over both legs and will be the number one scapegoat in the Liverpool fan base. That's my prediction.
I was thinking the opposite. I think he's going to cook, man.
No, I don't see it.
At the back as well.
I doubt it.
And Tosin, like former PSG players do cook against us.
They do, but Ekitike is not a serious player, man. He would play at Paris Saint-Germain. He would be the fifth option. It's just crazy how our trash.
I mean, that just shows how stacked we are.
Yeah, it's crazy how our trash is other teams' treasure. Like, no disrespect. Like everyone's like, "Oh man, Ekitike." Like, take away Holland, he's the best center forward in the Prem. God damn, the Prem stinks.
That's Premier League sticking top scorer, Tosin, is that Igor Thiago. Whatever his name is.
That says it all, man. That says it all.
No, Tosin, let's do a PSG Premier League combined 11.
PSG Premier.
In goal, Donnarumma.
I'd have Raya.
Or Raya, one of them. It's a Prem keeper. Right back, Hakimi. Left back, Nuno. Yep. Centre back, I would do Pacho and one of the Arsenal ones. So Gabriel.
Yeah. I think Gabriel's better than Pacho.
You really think that?
Yeah, I think especially as a pairing, I think I'd have Gabriel Saliba probably.
But together. Did you watch Gabriel? Did you watch Gabriel looking like Bambi on ice against Manchester City's non-existent press? Manchester City weren't even pressing him, and he was just giving.
No, it was O'Reilly attacking the far post. That wasn't on Gabriel, was it?
I'm not talking about the goal. I'm just talking about him in possession.
Oh, his performance. Okay.
Yeah, just this.
No, it wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't a good day, to be fair. It definitely wasn't a good day. But it's not worth arguing. Pacho is obviously very good as well.
Yeah. No, I mean, I still think the two best. I don't think any of Arsenal's center backs are top. I wouldn't put an Arsenal center back top 3 in Europe.
What is your top 3? What is your top 3?
I got Pacho, Upamecano, and then Gabriel or Saliba.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
Because honestly,
you know what? Like, probably one of them. Too.
Yeah, the rest is so cooked. Like Madrid don't have a good. I mean, Militao.
Peak Militao is a top.
I'm still holding out hope for Huijsen, man. I'm still holding out.
Huijsen is good. He just needs more time. Then you have Kvaratskhelia as well. So you have a lot of talented. But yeah, I would go Pacho, one of the Arsenal ones. Midfield, I would do Vitinia. I would do Neves.
I would do Fabian.
Ruiz.
I'm not gonna lie. Like I think Fabian.
The only
starts
competition
for
to I like Bruno or Verts. That's
What
tough
about
competition.
what about
Bruno's
Caicedo?
having an incredible season, but see, if you look at Bruno, it's man, Bruno.
What about Caicedo?
So I say
No,
it was
DJ.
Miz.
Like I think Neves is better than Caicedo, and obviously Vitinia.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
But like looking at
Are we saying?
have you
Are we
looked
saying
at-
Rodri's? Are we saying Rodri's out of it because he's washed?
No, Rodri's still world class. To be fair, on this day.
No, he's just massively inconsistent. Like sometimes he can look like Rodri,
Ballon d'Or,
and then
yeah.
some. I remember the Bodo Glimt match, for example. I watched. I mean, he was so bad.
Had a good
Massive
international
goals.
break. I watched
Oh,
him
did
in
he?
the first Spain game.
Okay,
Yeah, he was really good in that game.
And the three-man
so
attack, I would do Haaland, Dembele, Kvara.
did you say full Portuguese midfield, or you said Fabian? What do you want to do?
No, I said Vitinha,
I
Neves,
mean,
and then
if you want to take out Fabian, then you put Rodri. But yeah, other
Can we
than
put-
that,
wait,
that's
can-
like
I'll put Verts.
No,
Hell
but Palmer,
no.
Palmer over
Dude, I
Vert,
like-
surely, no.
Verse is not getting in any.
Surely
he's not-
Palmer over
his
Vert.
performance
If
level
you
is
want to
too
play
low.
like 4-2-3-1.
His
I
performance
like
level
Palmer,
is
but I
too
think
low.
Verts. But I know Verts this season he just hasn't been that good and so on.
Yeah. Are we doing Bundesliga attacks, or are we giving him some grace?
No, I've always rated Verts. I mean, there's a reason he costed
He would cook
130
in our
million.
system. He would
Like
cook
I
in
don't
our
understand why there's massive Verts agenda. I understand Liverpool paid a lot of money for him, but I don't know why so many people are just hating on. They think it's funny.
I mean, no,
oh,
he has been
Agent
pretty bad, though.
004. No, I know,
He has
but
been
like
pretty bad.
hating on him, I don't understand that. Like he's become basically a
Yeah.
meme.
Yeah, but that's football,
our
isn't it?
Spurs.
Everybody's a meme now. Everybody's a meme.
Yeah.
The thing is, in Premier League football, you have to be decisive in both boxes. You know, that's just what it is.
Right.
If he went to an intercontinental club for that money, no one would be calling him a flop.
But for me, the biggest indictment on Vert and how bad he's been is the fact that everybody loves Turkey. How can everybody love Turkey, but Dan Vert is struggling the way he's struggling? Like that just
Despite the
exposes
pressure,
how bad
Turkey
Vert-
came in for like 25 million. Verts came in for
No,
130 million.
Shirky's just Shirky ball to feet is the best player in the world. That's just what it is.
But he's so good, man.
Verts
man,
is
he's so good.
what Verts has though that Shirky doesn't is mobility, like constant availability,
okay.
like constant showing for the ball.
Yeah.
Like Verts would be cold in PSG system, cold as fuck.
I don't know if the problem is like the system at Liverpool, but I don't know if he's been.
It's not
if
really
he's
the
being
system.
used properly.
He just got what the Spanish say pecho frio. Like he kind
What's
of a
that?
bitch. Like cold chest.
What does that mean?
Cold chest. Like he not built for it. He not built for adversity. Verts. Like he's kind of almost like what a Michael Laudrup was. You know who Michael Laudrup was in the 90s? Like
The Danish, yeah.
Yeah, very talented, but he ain't grow up in the ghetto. He grew
Was this at Madrid?
He played for Barca and Madrid, but yeah, at Barca, joint Cruyff, who was his manager, said, I think the biggest issue with Laudrup is, his upbringing. He grew up as a preppy kid. He ain't grew up in the hood. He ain't grew up in the ghetto, bro. He don't know what it is to face adversity. I get the same vibrations watching Verts.
Yeah, plus Verts, his family are like his agents and stuff. So he feels like a definition of like the good guy, DJ. I think he's together with the same girlfriend since he was like 18.
He needs to have a couple of cheating scandals so he can really come out of his show. I think he needs to take a trip to Marbella.
If that's his thing, it just, as Sosa said, probably now. Obviously, he's had 2 major ACLs.
Yeah.
But like this is a major adversity he's had, but he's improving with time, and it's just been immense pressure on him. And he hasn't helped Verts that Liverpool have been fucking garbage this season. Like with Verts or not, they would have been ass, and that has not helped Verts. Playing with Salah, all these old heads. I don't really know why he went to Liverpool. Why didn't he go? I understand Bayern. You don't want to be there because you're always going to be like in Musiala's shadow, I guess. But he could have waited for PSG.
But I don't think PSG were in for him though, like that. Like, where's he gonna play? He couldn't play. He can't. He's not midfield. He can't play midfield. And he wouldn't want to be on the because he's not a midfielder. He wouldn't want to be on the bench though as well.
I play him as a 10. Could
Well,
play
how is
false
that-
9.
Mo, how is that gonna work, bro? How many attackers? How greedy, man? Come on.
I mean, we are looking to buy more attackers. Like, I want.
You think Akliush passed his test, his audition?
He was good, and then obviously for the
Even
World
in
Cup,
the
it's going to be
international
massive.
break.
Even though he's barely going to play, but he
Yeah.
was, he was playing and so on. So
Against Colombia, he was cooking. He was better. He was the best player on the field against Colombia.
Yeah.
I know Shirky got all the love. Shirky was very good too, but Akliush, man, big fan. The thing is, though, he just don't have like a high ass ceiling like the rest.
yeah. So you think like his limit is squad player at PSG?
No. Like he can be a starter, but like I don't know. I don't think he can be elite. When your best trait is playmaking, I mean, you don't really have that high of a ceiling to me.
So your man?
I mean, Yamal's actually shown that he can score goals this season, though.
True. But you said
Sure.
best attribute. His best attribute, I think, will always be playmaking. He might go down like.
But his style of playmaking is different. Like playmaking, he's a playmaker that not only dominant in the past, but how he manipulates, defenders and shit. Like
yeah.
Like Olise can't manipulate defenders the way Lamine can.
True. By the way, Thompson's been asking this in the chat a lot. He wanted the percentage from all of us, PSG going through versus Liverpool.
What did I say for Chelsea? I'm sure Thompson asked the same question before the Chelsea tie, or someone in the chat, someone else in the
Probably
chat.
something like 80%, I think.
I think I said like 90% for Chelsea. So this
now that
game,
we've had this Chelsea tie, I would say like 70.
I'm gonna go
75.
100. I'm gonna go for 100. Semifinals is what we need to be thinking about, bro. If you're a Paris Saint-Germain supporter, you gotta be thinking about that semifinal tie. So that's really where the season gonna be played.
And are you excited for the World Cup?
Not really. I mean, the States has no business hosting a World Cup.
Yeah, you do know, Tosin. I think something really bad is going to happen. Do you think so?
I mean, it wouldn't shock me. I mean, I think in exactly 3 months from now, that's July 4th. That marks 250 years of the U.S.'s existence. I mean, you never know what can happen. So, yeah, I mean, the last World Cup in the U.S., what was happening? We had the O.J. Simpson trial. What else was happening? Yeah. Some big's probably going to happen, but yeah, I mean, that'll probably put the World Cup, at the back seat, because that's just how it is. Like, no one really cares about soccer like that.
Yeah.
Like, look how shit the U.S. were in during the break, bro. They lost like 5-1 to Belgium.
Yeah. Oh. I'm just seeing this Dembouz goal, Tosin, from another angle, and look at the nonchalantness in Dembouz. Like he just stands there, backs off.
That's an insane
like this is
goal.
we're witnessing, Tosin, one of the greatest peaks ever. I would say in 21st century or that we've seen, Tosin, only CR7, Neymar, Messi. I'll put ahead of Dembouz probably. Like peak. Like he's better than Suarez peak, better than Lewandowski peak, Robin peak, Di Maria peak, and Mbappe
I
peak.
agree. I agree. I actually agree. Yeah.
It's just his PR is so fucking ass, man. Like people are
I
still
don't think he.
disrespecting him.
I don't
You
think
know,
he cares about that. He already
no, I
won the
don't think
Ballon.
he cares, but like I want Dembele to retire as one of the greatest to ever have done it. But the thing I love about Dembouz Tosin, he just does it on the pitch. If he cooks again, it's gonna be another Ballon d'Or, and people would just be forced to be honest when it comes to him.
Nah, I mean you can tell it's hard for like the couleurs mostly.
That's true. We have a super chat here from Brandon Diaz. Thanks so much, Brandon Diaz, for the super chat, man. Massively appreciate it. You guys think we signed Diamonde? Since we're heavily linked to him, I think PSG want to add more competition. He can also play striker. No, Brandon Diaz, when it comes to Luis Campos, he likes to be interested, in everything available. But when it comes to the interest of Diamonde, I think it's strictly in case Barcola left. Because there's no point in PSG signing. Yeah, okay, he can play striker, but he's not that good there. He's a winger, left winger. We have three of them. So I don't see Diamonde joining. What do you think, Tosin?
Nah, unless Barcola goes, which I don't see happening. So
Yeah. But yeah, Diamonde I think is very good. Probably go to United. I've seen some links there. But thanks so much, Brandon Diaz, for the super chat, man. Massively appreciate it. Zidane. No. That's why I said 21st. Like from basically 2010, you could say. Iniesta. Yeah, but again, it's attack. You don't understand. Like Dembele, what Dembele is doing, like is
Iniesta
unheard of.
himself will put Dembele above him. Xavi himself will put Dembele above him. You know why? Because they've done multiple interviews where they say, "I'm just there to, fluidify the game. I'm not the match winner. That's not my job. I give it to the match winner." That's what football's about, man. The attackers always take precedence.
Yeah, I saw someone ask, "What's the hardest position in football?" It's main man.
Yeah.
It's main man.
Mbappe dumbass saying, "Oh, midfield's the toughest. You have no balance, nigga." The reason why teams have no balance is because of you, bro. Talking about, "Oh, we have no balance." If you don't have a midfielder, you have no balance.
And he was saying like center back, easiest position. I don't know. Mbappe actually has very bad ball knowledge.
What's that? What's that meme? It's like King One and gun violence.
Yeah, I know.
Or like fucking what was it? Blazikowski saying Aubameyang's name is too hard to pronounce. Yeah, that's a good one.
Or Epstein saying that he hates PDF files. Like,
yeah, that's a good one. Yeah.
Vitinia, Nuno. Yeah, if Portugal win. But again, I think it depends on what happens in the UCL as well.
Yeah, actually, I've actually lost. I kind of dropped the Portugal stocks because of one reason and one reason only. That attack, I don't think is going to cut it. I think when they get deeper into the World Cup, I don't think that attack's going to cut it.
Yeah, the thing with them, Tosin, I think Nuno. If Portugal win the World Cup, Tosin, I think Nuno player of the tournament.
Nuno left wing, Cancelo left back?
No. Nuno still play left back. You remember the Nations League performance?
Yeah.
I mean, he basically did everything. He locked up Yamal and cooked offensively at the same time.
Yeah, why don't people talk about that? Like in the NBA, you always talk about a two-way player. Two-way players always have value. Two-way superstars always have value over one-way stars. Look at what Nuno was doing. That was two-way shit. He was clamping on one end, and then he was cooking. Like, he be cooking his matchups at
And he was
winger.
facing Yamal, the second
Yeah.
Ballon d'Or and all of that. And at the same time, winning Portugal the game.
Bro, Yamal has not won a single matchup against, like, during the course of a match. He's never won a matchup on Nuno. I don't care how much these Barca fans try to gaslight us, Like, oh, look at this action. No, look at this action. They're just like, we can only muster
Did
up
you see
two
that
actions.
video that blew up on Twitter? It was like
Yeah, I
Nuno
seen
versus
it,
Yamal,
yeah.
all actions.
Yeah, I've seen that.
And I watched the video, Tosin. Yamal, one thing I've noticed with him, especially when he comes up against Nuno, I saw the same thing with Davis, Tosin. He doesn't attack because he knows he's not quick enough. He's not strong enough. Like, he gets the ball.
Stop
and
and
then
go,
passes
stop
it.
and go, stop
Yeah.
and go, stop and go, stop and go. I mean, but the thing is, that's part of his strengths too, because when he does that stop and go action, he can manipulate to the defender to find that passing lane that. So
I have it right here. We can have it in the background.
No. I was saying no. Or prime Griezmann or I mean,
you
shit,
react to your
Neymar.
brain right now.
Prime, no, Neymar. Prime, no, not prime
Bro,
Neymar,
we
but like,
seen
like 2021 Neymar, 2022 Neymar. That Neymar.
Bro, 2018 Neymar is peak Neymar in terms of everything. Like,
Yeah, that's what I said. No, not prime Neymar, because prime Neymar is obviously better than 2022.
we saw a prime Neymar in 2018 World Cup. Granted, he wasn't fully healthy.
No, but he was injured. Yeah. But I don't even think that was really prime Neymar. Like, it was prime physically Neymar, but his brain still wasn't working the way it needed to be working. He needed a couple more knocks to the head to get him right. That's why the following summer, Champions League run, because he remembered how to play football properly.
Yeah, I mean, man, Neymar really messed up, man. 2018, that World Cup should have been Brazil's. They were the best team.
He messed up, Tosin. Like, he's gone
100%.
into every World Cup injured. 2014,
True.
he was insane. He was basically player of the tournament, then gets injured.
No, he wasn't player of the tournament. He was one of the players of the tournament, but he wasn't player of the tournament.
Okay. And then 2018, he comes in massively injured, hadn't played, the last like 3 months at PSG.
That year, that was the best Brazil team. Like,
yeah, with Tite, they had
that Brazil team could go up against even the 2002 Brazil team and beat them. People don't know how that Brazil team was really good, man.
Yeah, because they won the Copa the following summer, didn't they?
Yeah,
they won the Copa the following summer, yeah. Without Neymar as well, yeah.
That 2018 team was very good. Very
and then 2022, he came in injured and then got injured again in the Serbia game and kept playing with an injury. Like, Neymar is the biggest if in football history. But it's not, oh, what if he stayed at Barca? Like the Barca fans say. No, if he stayed healthy. Imagine Neymar was healthy for his entire career, but didn't have like these massive injuries.
The thing is, what if he just took care of himself off the field as well? Like, obviously, those injuries that he suffered weren't.
Like the one from Zuniga, for example. I mean,
it's not related to lifestyle. I get that, but he still didn't take care of himself.
Well, what do you think he didn't do like enough? Like, obviously, like, people saying he needed to do what Ronaldo has done, I feel like that's unreasonable because he's the GOAT. Like, that's an unreasonable standard. But I feel like
what Pesci, Pesci does. Have you seen Pesci?
Did you see
Pesci in the last break? You see?
No, but let's be okay.
Still walking on water. This man is 38, still walking on water. Bro.
Messi stopped running back in like 2017.
That's fine, but he can walk and still be the best.
Neymar's never been afforded that sort of luxury to just not have to run. Let's be honest now, bro.
No, but Neymar, bro, Messi is walking and still the best player on the field.
No, but that's my point, though. Messi's been allowed to walk. Messi's been allowed to walk since like 2017. Neymar's never had that luxury, bro. He's always had to run because he had to run for Messi.
Now. Neymar has that luxury now, and
But no, he
don't have the level.
No, but his knees are cooked. His knees, his legs, his ankles, shoulders, toes, everything's cooked, bro. He can't move.
Yeah,
Come on, like people saying, "Oh, Neymar being what he is now is because he didn't take care of himself, bro." If Neymar was allowed to walk all over the pitch like Messi, but Neymar would still be competing at the highest level, bro.
I disagree.
But he every year, bro, his ankle is bent sideways. You're trying to tell me that's because he was drinking too much, man. Stop it, bro.
No,
there's no amount of conditioning you can do that will stop your ankle from bending,
bro.
being inverted, bro.
I watched Paris Saint-Germain. I remember the times when Neymar was out of shape playing on the field, bro. And I was like, yo, this nigga out of shape. Bro's a Dortmund
Neymar was still cooking everybody, bro. Come on.
No,
man.
but still,
no, but that's COVID. That's COVID though. He was eating good during COVID, man. Come on.
Okay, but the following season too, like what's it called? Pochettino's
2021.
Yeah, 2021. Yeah, he out of shape. Even the 2021-2022 season, out of shape.
Was he out of shape that season?
Yeah, he was.
Can you remind me can you remind me the timeline? Just to jog my memory.
Okay, so it was definitely after the first Champions League run, 2020.
Okay, so you're saying after the COVID break, right?
Yeah. And then the start of the following season, the 2021.
Yeah, I remember that season was really, because obviously it ended up losing the league to Lille. The start of the season was really bad.
No, we won the league that season, barely.
2021. 2021. Lille won the league that year. Remember? Coming off the COVID season. Isn't that what you're talking about?
I'm talking about the following season, but yeah, he was out of shape that season as well. But I'm talking even
I'll give you that. I remember that, to be fair.
When Poch pulled up for like his first full season, because he coached us in the back half of last.
Okay,
season,
so 21. Right? You're talking about 21-22.
Yeah, that honestly, the whole calendar year of 2021, Neymar was just not serious. The whole calendar year of 2021, he was.
No, let's not forget what he did for Brazil.
Except in the Copa, except in the Copa. That's when he dropped. He actually dropped the classic in the Copa. Yeah. But see, that's the only. But he wasn't serious for at club level. He wasn't serious at all.
But Tosin, like, you also have to understand though, like, how hard is it to stay fit as a player when you're constantly having to rehab? You know, like it's one thing saying, "Oh, you're healthy," and you're just not doing what you need to do to stay fit. But you're gonna put on weight, or rather, you're gonna get more out of shape if you're constantly having to rehab, because you're not actually able to train for fitness. You're training just to be healthy. So like when you combine all those things, so you work hard to come back from an injury, and then boom, a couple months later, your ankle's inverted again. Like it's tough, you know, constantly having to rehab. I think it's the same thing that happened with a guy like Hazard. That people saying, "Oh, Hazard, he didn't love the game no more." It's like there's only so much love you can do when the game's not loving you back. That's what I'll say. You can only do so much.
Look at you trying to be poetic and shit.
Come on, you see it. For anyone saying Neymar doesn't love the game, bro, the man is playing with one working knee, playing for a shit Santos team. People trying to tell me Neymar doesn't love football. Come on, man, stop it.
He playing, hoping to make the World Cup team, but it's just not going.
No, but if Neymar didn't love football, he would have retired after Saudi. Let's be honest now, bro. He would have been just chilling in Brazil. You see it out there, bro. Nobody that doesn't love football, yeah. He wouldn't have gone through what he went through trying to get healthy after the ACL tear as well. Let's be real now.
I mean, Neymar is Neymar, but I mean, I just don't think he took care of himself. Bro. But granted, I agree that he did have a lot of
unfortunate, injuries,
circumstance.
Yeah, but I mean, I remember there was reports from Roma Molina. He came drunk to training. Is that season you were talking about? No, it is both him and Messi. Really? Sorry, not drunk, DJ, but a hangover.
Okay. I remember that report. I think we read it together.
Yeah. No, I clicked it out, made it into a video as well. But yeah. By the way, this comment, I thought it was about Diamonde at RB Leipzig. Then I saw this report, and I'm very sure Brandon Diaz was talking about this dude. Again, Fichayas, it's not good. But I know that he is on our interested list. And now that Jaquet is gone and Upamecano is gone, who do you guys want as a centre back? Because we got to buy another right-footed.
I don't know. I'll just leave that to the front office. I'm hearing rumors of Pacho's teammate at international level.
Zola, or whatever his name
Or
is. Yeah.
Ordonez or something. Yeah, Ordonez or whatever.
And he can play right back as well.
Just try to bring someone that will really compete with Zabarni.
But you don't have like a name.
I really don't.
Lukeba?
He's left-footed, isn't he?
Okay. Yeah, plus Beraldo now, maybe he's going to play 6. Maybe we need to sound like Tati or something. Or maybe Beraldo just plays those 2 positions. Another player I want to discuss, Camavinga. Would you all take Camavinga to PSG?
To play centre-back, right?
You can play left back. Be a good fullback.
Camavinga, would you guys take him?
I mean,
yeah, sure.
I would only take him if you've been Warren or something, which won't happen. So what's the point? I think Warren even has a higher ceiling than Camavinga. So I don't really see the need for it. But to be fair, peak Camavinga, one of the best, probably the best ball winner, as good a ball winner as João Neves. Like that would be very good. Like to have that.
For me, the thing with Camavinga is we already have 2 box-to-boxes, Neves and Mayul, Neves and Warren. Because Camavinga is a box-to-box. He's not going to play the 6th role, and he's not an offensive 8. So
remember, Camavinga used to play the 6. Remember his breakout game at Stade Rennais? They played like was it like a 3-4-3 or no, 3-5-2, and he was the 6. He was the 6 in that Stade Rennais team.
No, that is, and he was, in my opinion, the man of the match in the Dortmund-Madrid Champions League final, where he played as a 6 because Tchouaméni was injured. But can he play PSG 6? PSG 6 is, or can he play the Vitinia role? That's basically it.
I mean, the thing is, he's just kind of regressed a bit because of the injuries and just not being able to play, week to week. So, I mean, bro, he's 5-6 years in at the club, and he's still a bench guy. He's a relief guy. So,
anyone you guys are generally interested in the summer transfer window?
I mean,
Alvarez.
If I'm looking at the starting 11, how can we improve the starting 11 or have like peak competition? Provide peak competition for the starting 11. I would have told you obviously some goalkeeper, some whatever goalkeeper they could think of, and then at center back I would have told you Upa Meccano. In midfield I would have told you Enzo Fernandez. Yeah. I'm just telling you what I would have told you. Like if it was
okay.
Yeah, I would have told you Upa, Enzo, and Akliush. Those are 3 players I feel like give real competition to the starting 11 and start.
Yeah, like one in every sector.
Yeah.
Basically, what we did last summer, like Pancho in defense, Neves in midfield, do an attack, and then obviously we got Khvicha as well, and we got Safanov a keeper. Okay, 2 stuff I want to talk, because me and DJ discussed it before you came in, the goalkeeping situation. Like you want to sell Chevalier? There came some reports out about that. Like you said, sign a keeper. Like
I don't know what should be done, bro. I don't know what should be done with the goalkeeping position.
I think you just give him a chance.
It's not. I don't know. There are no world-class goalkeepers in Europe right now. I mean, there's very few. I mean, like that's really what I want to say. There's very few, and those type of players don't leave. So
yeah, and DJ mentioned the only one is like Diego Costa. I would rather have Safanov.
Yeah, it's that's for the front office to determine. Because I ain't scouting no goalkeepers.
Let's not be recency biased, also. Like Chevalier is a top keeper. He's not performing like that, but I know he's a top keeper.
I agree. I think so. I wouldn't sell him, to be honest.
Yeah, if we get a new keeper, I would rather sell Safonov and have Chevalier as the backup, I guess. But I would keep Chevalier Safonov.
No, not
Safonov
as the back.
is the best backup in the world.
I
And
think you gotta give Chevalier give him if he can. You gotta let him start again. He's gotta have another.
yeah, next season, Tosin. Next season.
Yeah, and if he's not up to scratch,
then we think
you gotta
about
look for a new goalkeeper. Yeah,
facts. And I like Enzo as well, Tosin. I would rather sign Enzo than Camavinga. Defense, I guess Odriozo, whatever his name is, and attack, give me Alvarez, man.
Oh, you still on that Alvarez gimmick?
I mean, he's insane, man. And his stocks are low. We can get him for a good price. He wants to join us. By the way, I want to show this.
Like he in his bag, bro. Like Kvaratskhelia in his bag. What's his stats? What's Kvaratskhelia's stats since that Stade Rennais game? Take out the international matches, obviously. That stat. You remember the Stade Rennais game where he scored a brace?
The 5-0.
Yeah, the 5-0. What's his stats? Since that game.
I want to show this. This was crazy from today's game because I remember, Ligue stats, bottom left, Tosin. They showed like Kvaratskhelia had won the most duels, 13, and then I saw this. He won 13 out of 13 duels.
Nuts.
And for me, Tosin, that's the major difference between Kvaratskhelia and current day wingers. He's an old school winger because old school wingers, Tosin, they used to be strong. Now all the wingers are like nimble, quick. Kvaratskhelia is strong. He's like a attacker. I don't know who George Best. I've always said is probably the best comparison, even though I've never watched him. But let's take a look at Kvaratskhelia stats. And by the way, Tosin, you see, no, I showed this. Dembouz 1.3 this season.
No, our players been better this season, low key, just in limited minutes though.
Dembouz.
Yeah, Dembouz is a load management king, bro. He Kawhi.
But when we see that, Tosin, we wish we did that for Neymar.
Bro, Neymar was kind of load managed too a little bit. Let's not front.
For example, what was the? When we were gonna face Barca?
Let me give you a crazy stat. Neymar, when did he join Barca? I think in 2013. Left in 2017. In those 4 years at Barca, he played more games than in his 6 years at Paris Saint-Germain.
Yeah. No,
that's
not
insane.
Hard to believe.
That's insane.
But the load management I'm talking about, Tosin, you remember when we played Barca 4-1 and Mbappe hat-trick and then Bayern? You remember how Neymar got injured ahead of those ties?
Yeah, the little game in 23.
Live game? No. DJ, I'm talking about Mbappe hat-trick, Barca, and then we played Bayern. We lost.
Sorry. Yeah.
I remember the injury. We played the Coupe de France game versus Caen.
Yeah.
I remember a black dude with braids injured him.
That's a
Neymar.
very unique description, though.
As
opposed to a white dude with braids. As opposed to a white guy with braids.
But yeah, he played in a meaningless Coupe de France game. Then obviously when he missed the United tie, we faced Strasbourg in Coupe de France. That's where he got injured as well. Like Lucha wouldn't start Dembouz in a Coupe de France.
Did he come? He like it. Oh, how do I say this? Like he was already on his way to being back for the second leg, right? Against United. Like he was almost back, right?
Yeah. If he would have played against like Barca in the quarter immediately after.
Did he get injured again at the end of the season? That's why he missed Copa. Or why did he miss Copa America?
Bro, what really happened? No one really talks about it, but he had the initial injury against Marseille. Remember the little thing with Bounassar from Marseille?
You're talking about the first season, though.
That's the first season, yeah. So remember he goes back to Brazil because the injury at the time he had ligament damage in his ankle, but also a metatarsal fracture. So he had a metatarsal fracture and ankle ligament damage as well. he played the World Cup with ankle ligament damage. His metatarsal had healed, but interestingly, that metatarsal, they put like a screw around that metatarsal to heal. That's what the Brazilian national team did.
Right.
The doctors in the Brazilian, they gave him they put like.
This is the guy that apparently doesn't love football, by the way. Let me just say that again. But yeah, keep going.
Okay, fair enough. But the following season, that screw that they put the metatarsal on, it broke while he was playing the Strasbourg game in 2019, which caused him to miss the Manchester United tie that season. So like that shit fucked me up, you know? Like how the fuck can the national team fuck up, that procedure?
Yeah. You know? Like you see how it works as well, bro. They'll use your body and they'll kill your body, and then down the line when you need them to take a chance on you, they'll turn their back on you, by the way. This how it goes. I hope niggas really see how the way they'll do you.
Man, stop making Neymar a victim, man.
But he is, bro. Carlo Ancelotti, the bastard himself, bro. He's turned his back on Neymar. When Neymar needed Brazil turned their back on him.
I think it's
bro.
over. It's over.
He gave his all. He gave his all for the country, man. And now Carlos turned his back on him, bro. It's disgusting, bro.
I mean,
we'll see, man. There's still hope.
They kicked him out like a straight. There's no hope, bro.
No, the reports Ancelotti hasn't kicked him out, DJ. Neymar has just been injured.
No, he's been fit for like 3 weeks now, bro. That's enough.
I mean, listen to yourself,
bro. Apparently, yesterday, Neymar took a yellow card, and that's going to cause him to miss the game against Flamengo. Flamengo's the best team in the country. I'm sure they would have wanted to see you against Flamengo. Why are you taking a yellow card, dude?
We don't need to get injured against Flamengo, bro. We're gonna stop that against.
But like, if he can show out on the best team, versus the best team in the country, that could have gone that could have helped him a little bit.
No. Watch our game. Watch our game against Estudiantes. That's where we're gonna show what's our level, bro.
All right, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, have you got those Kvaratskhelia stats?
Yeah, and by the way, one thing, I don't know if you guys use like FBRF and so on, but they lost the deal with Opta.
Yeah, I saw that. But apparently there's another site,
heartbreaking. Yeah, there's one I've seen people use. We'll go into that actually. Okay, so
start from the Stade game.
Here.
Okay, yeah. So what is that? That's 3, 4,
10 goals.
10 goals, okay.
3 assists.
In how many games?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
No, don't count the
national
team. Don't.
But he got 2 goals.
Okay.
Then it's 8 goals, 3 assists in 20 games.
Okay.
Honestly, when it comes to Kvaratskhelia, it's also like other players. I look at Kvaratskhelia is just such a baller. I don't care. But this is obviously massive. When he ass whooped Chelsea.
Yeah, no, that's.
And then Monaco as well, big goal. And then scored big goal. Where is it? Oh, they don't even have it here. It's also 1 goal is missing. Intercontinental final.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. See. Okay. I knew something.
So it's not just stats. It's massive games.
Good, man. Everyone's rounding into form now. That's good.
Perfect timing. Let me. By the way, Tosin, you know that Dambu's video I showed? 1.8K likes, 50,000 views. I hope it gets like 3, 4, 5 million. That's what this video deserves. And it's so sad, Tosin, that I have to do everything. I'm having like watch along post match. Why can't any PSG supporter make this video? It took like 30 minutes.
What video?
Like the Dambu's Puskas goals he scored in the past 3 months.
Oh.
Why is our fan base so dead, man?
No, it's Ligue 1 though. It's Ligue 1, bro.
Yeah, but I still posted it. Like. By the way, have you guys read about the Parc des Princes situation?
Not really. No, I've not been keeping.
So you remember the city council of the mayor of Paris, Ana Hidalgo? Do you remember her, person?
Hidalgo or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
Spanish or Portuguese name.
She's gone now. This is the new mayor chosen, and he's ready to sell the park. And he was today at the game. So it looks like
next to nothing.
After all this time, we're gonna stay at the park.
No, the park right now is bro. You see how they were singing in the second half?
No, I didn't have audio on.
Yeah, nah, dude. Like the park is busting this season, bro.
Yes, sir. So, yeah, and then when we buy it, Tosin, we're gonna make it bigger.
Yeah,
how much? Now we have, I think, 47K. They want to expand it to like 60, 66K.
Yeah, that's possible.
Let's see.
Wait, 250 million euros? That doesn't make any sense. Do you mean 25 million euros?
No. It's at, I think, 250 to 300 million.
Yeah, that's not worth it. No one's dispensing that money, bro.
Yeah, but it's just like building a new stadium costs so much, Tosin, and we can't get one in a good location. So they're like, this is worth it. But
no, not for 250 million. I don't think they're not. They're probably gonna put that on like renovations and shit, not to sell the park, not to buy the park. I mean,
is this the site you were talking about?
No, but what is that site?
This was I don't know. This guy posted it. Dembele 24-25, the best false nine peak since prime Messi. Yes, sir. I don't know. Like, can you see?
Yeah, it has that FB ref. Says, I guess similar interface.
What's the name though? Wait, let me ask Grok here. What website is this picture from? Scout Lab. Have you heard about it?
No, I haven't. No.
Scout Lab stream limits. Okay, Tosin. Is this Opta though?
Probably Opta stats, I would say. Now, Oli's having a crazy season.
He is. The only thing with him is still the big games, in my opinion. But he'll play Madrid now. Let's see him against Madrid.
No Kane, though.
Yeah, is he going to miss both?
He's not going to be healthy for the tie, period. Whether he plays in the second leg or not.
So he got to carry them. Him and Diaz. I think Diaz will score. But Diaz is good. Olisa, I don't know. Because I saw Olisa versus Inter, Tosin, last season. He was mids. He played the same Inter that Du and Yamal played and cooked.
I mean, apart from one created chance for Kane that Kane should have scored. Yeah, he wasn't.
Yeah.
He
But
wasn't
let's check.
all the way there.
Here's Demboo's. Yeah, let me zoom in. Percentiles attacking mid wingers, big five leagues. So I think this is only European leagues. League
Yeah.
one.
Man, Demboo's has played what 744 minutes. Did you see that in Ligue 1 this season? Do you know how low that is? That's not even.
Wait, is this
like,
updated from today's game?
okay, add another 90 to that, right?
No,
You
but
add another 90. That's 834 or some shit. So that's not even. That's not even 10 games or 9. Like that's just 9 games and some change. Like,
yeah, he's only played 1,500 minutes this season,
crazy.
and he got like what 22 GA, I think.
imagine he he just goes crazy in the big games, right?
Yeah.
And he wins the Ballon d'Or off of playing less than like 2K minutes. People are gonna be pissed, bro.
But didn't you see even reports came out saying the Ballon d'Or this year is going to be even more about the big games?
Yeah.
Like, that's what the Ballon d'Or is. Joseph, what's basically happening to football is we're getting Americanized. In basketball, Joseph, yes, they give you the MVP for the season, but the award that actually matters, Joseph, is what's the Ballon d'Or equivalent in NBA, Joseph? It's the knockout playoff MVP, right?
Finals MVP, you would say.
Finals MVP. That's the Ballon d'Or in basketball, and that's what's happening to football, Joseph. You play your season, but everything gets determined in the big games with the new knockout stages and format and everything. It's all about what you do in the juicy end of the season. So no, I can see Dembele win the Ballon d'Or. Yeah, PSG favorite, France one of the favorites. But I mean, look at these stats: 100, 100, 98, 99, 99, 100, 99. Received through balls, he's not good at. Doesn't make any runs. Non-penalty XG, that should be higher a bit. Productive dribbles. What the fuck is a productive dribble? Like it makes a pass after? Look at these carries, progression, Tosin, 100. Creation, 100.
Yeah, I saw someone do like a whole weighted. I don't know what model he used, but he did like a weighted. He had like some weighted measurement comparing all the attackers in the top 5 leagues. He had Yamal number 1 and Demboo's number 2. Just
like this season?
Yeah, this season.
Yeah, fair. Okay, what about Kane, man? Why is Kane so disrespected, man? Because Kane been insane.
No, Kane's been insane, but like just the style of player Demboo's is, like Kane can't match that. Like,
oh yeah.
Yeah, like Kane is more, but Kane is a sharpshooter. He's just he's more of a sharpshooter with an eye for a pass, right? Especially those long balls he likes to play. But yeah, like in deep areas, I mean, yeah, he can show it once in a while, but against top teams, that's not really. It's not really the advantage you think it is in the biggest games.
True. That's why he's really stinking in big games. I remember Kane in the Club World Cup final quarter versus Astosen. He was just dropping deep. He didn't. Yeah. I don't think he had a single shot the entire game or something. Maybe I think he scored.
He scored a disallowed goal. He did score.
That was it.
Like, Bayern fans were hurt after that game because they had like 2 or 3 disallowed goals, and then on top of that,
the
Musiala leg break. Yeah, shit.
And I recently saw this Torsen, like Dembele is there with the stats. And I actually checked the per 90. Dembele has 0.41 goals per 90, Vini 0.4. But then Dembele has a little bit better in assists than Vini.
Yeah, I mean, the thing with Dembouz though, like those years at Barca, he was more of a progression machine than like, you know, goal scorer and all that.
Yeah. Even in his first season at PSG. With
Yeah, I
Mugabe.
still think Dembouz's first season at PSG is so underrated.
Oh yeah. I mean, you remember that video I made where he was like
Yeah,
first in Europe and everything? Man, I
yeah.
had to because people were saying Dembele is ass. Well, he scored like 5 goals, I think.
6 goals, I think. All comps. Yeah. 3 league goals. That's what Mbappe do, man. That's what Mbappe hogging all the.
And he didn't make the Ballon d'Or, I remember. The top 30 nominations.
That was a joke to me. I did not fuck with that at all, but I get it. That was the season. That was the season where Bellingham was getting gassed. What an awful season that was.
Yeah, that was a disgusting season. But here it was. I remember it was like how good or bad Dembele is. It was the title, I think. This was his stat: 24 starts, 11 assists, 1 goal. I mean, this playmaking was very good. But here, he was first in passes into penalty area, second in key passes, first in shot creating actions, first in goal creating actions, first in passes led to a shot, first in passes led to a goal, fourth in progressive passes received, sixth in carries into penalty area, first in carries into the final third, second in progressive carries, third in progressive carrying distance.
Yeah, Blue's been cooking for a minute, man. But you want to know what's so funny? Like in a bunch of those stats as well, even at Barca, he was rated very high.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's his first ever assist. His first ever assist to Gonzalo. Interesting. Yeah, I remember that game.
And I'm showing here like he got so many pre-assists as well, Tosin. He was just involved in everything we did.
Yeah, this is the Vitinia goal.
Yeah.
Renee. Yeah. Pre-assist for Hakimi to Colo. Yeah, I remember this game. Oh, this is the Fabian. Oh, this goal from Fabian was crazy. This goal from Fabian was crazy.
Yeah, I've missed Fabian so much, man, Tosin. Like, I can't wait for him to be back. And I think he's going to be insane at the World Cup, Tosin.
Fabian was still a scapegoat around
that season, yeah. Him and Dembouz, basically. I remember Dembouz got nearly cooked more for the Dortmund game than Mbappe. Because I remember Dembouz had, like, 0 out of 16 crosses in that second leg.
Nah, him and Hakimi were just they were just crossing the fuck out the ball that game. Bro, we were shitting at that game, low key.
Yeah. Because we're 1-0 down. Like, we were just pressuring and stressing for a goal.
Yeah.
And it just fucked us.
I low-key blame Mbappe, bro. He didn't know how to, just disseminate calm, bring calm to the whole team in that situation.
No, Mbappe is a very bad leader, Joseph. I think that's because some people say, well, you put Mbappe in that PSG team last season, they win the UCL. And I'm like, I don't think so. Because then Mbappe would be our main man, Joseph. And we would not win last year's UCL if Dembele wasn't our main man.
Yeah, like Madrid played Liverpool last season. Mbappe missed a penalty at Anfield. Dembele scored. Madrid played Arsenal last season.
Mbappe, massive chance at the Emirates. Missed.
Yeah, missed.
Dembele's much tougher.
Scored. Like, this is the reality. Like,
and then the pressing. We were basically the best pressing side in Europe last season. Yeah. That was due to Dembele's pressing from the front. Something that Lucho, what did he tell? He told Mbappe, Tosin, you got to be like Jordan. Dembele, as you have said, is Jordan, man. And 3P, Tosin. Honestly, I mean, he's the GOAT then. We're talking GOATness.
It's honestly looking that way. I'm not going to lie to you. Because we're just so far ahead of most teams.
Yeah, it would take time for them to reach us. And we have so much money, Tosin, we can just make the squad stronger and everything.
Yeah. But yeah, like, I just think the average football fan just doesn't want to come to terms with Paris Saint-Germain having the best players in the world. They just don't want to. Like, if you made the top 20 players in the world right now, like, 8 or 9 of them play at Paris Saint-Germain. Like,
Tosin, just look at transfer market value. There's not a PSG player in top 13.
yeah, it's a joke.
They're saying Rice is more than Vitinia. Fermin, you saw Fermin, Tosin? He's 100 million.
Ridiculous. That's a fucking joke. He's having a nut season. I actually do like Fermin as a player, Fermin. But come on, dog. Like,
No,
100 M's.
I said it before, Tosin. The major difference between our players and other players, Tosin, is the up. Vitinia, from the beginning of last season until the end, I think he only went up 30 million. Fermin has gone up 50 million already this season, Tosin. It's much harder for them to just like Nuno, Tosin, 75 million.
Yeah.
And then you have Caicedo, 110. And it's like
Yeah.
Jude Bellingham, 140.
Yeah.
I have some more here. This was AC Milan. What happened here?
Oh, the Colo goal, yeah. He took the shot. And Colo scores the rebound.
And here, yo, this was one of Dembu's like best games. I remember that season.
Yeah, the Montpellier.
Montpellier. Oh yeah, here's the Can goal, banger. This is the Warren goal. Cheeky Dembu's back heel. Oh, this one.
This was the month of November, basically. Yo, the month of November, this like Dembu's was crazy that month.
Yeah.
I remember like.
This was the Mbappe hat trick, right?
Yeah. Pre-assist. So
this was one of Dembu's best games.
Yeah, this is the month of November. November 2023, Dembu's like he was insane. He was low-key one of the best, like, but no one really cared because people don't watch French football. So
he won this penalty as well.
True. Wasn't a penalty, but we'll take it.
Like he was doing everything like behind the curtains, Sosin.
Yeah, that Kang assist to Kang. Well, this assist to Mbappe.
Yo, I'll go run, boys.
Yo, DJ, great having you on, man. And take care, man, DJ.
Yeah, you guys take care. What we saying? Tuesday night, yeah, for the pre-match. Alright, cool. You guys take care. Take it easy. No, are you going live for any games this weekend?
What do you mean?
Is there any
watching the games?
Yeah, watch along this weekend. Anything good?
I think the only thing I was thinking about, it depends if I wake up early, is Liverpool City tomorrow.
Oh, FA Cup. Yeah. Okay. All right, no worries. You guys take it easy.
Take care, DJ, man.
Yeah, peace, bro.
Yeah, bye.
Peace.
Bye.
Remember this game? Mbappe was insane in this game.
Oh yeah, that's when we were gassing Mbappe.
Damn booze.
Oh, this Lille game. This was right before the Sociedad game. Yeah. Remember when he had the nutmeg in this game on Thiago Santos? Yeah.
Then here's Sociedad.
Well, this was then build up to the Barcola goal.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so this was Dembu's basically just taking Fabian to Barco. This Fabian pass, Tosin, it's just like Kvaratskhelia goal versus Villa as well. Yeah.
Yep.
Also from the right side, Fabian gets it, and then he puts it with the left. Barcola, man. Dembu's press. Yeah, 27 goal involvement, Sosa. I was a bit shameless. I'll counter pre-assist, but that's the boost, man. Yeah, he was. Look, so 20.
Yo, this is actually what like shocked me when you showed this part. Yeah, when you showed this, that's when I was like, yo.
Yeah, the boost was insane. And then I did this. Yeah, I would move them Booz here. And then I'll move Kvaratskhelia here. Or Rafinha as well. What lineup is this?
Wait, go back to that other lineup. That's a disgusting lineup.
Why is Warren right back?
Yo, you been Hakimi. That's crazy.
I don't know what.
Were we anti Hakimi or something? Might have
No,
to
I
go
don't
back to the archives or something.
No, I remember you. You were like, he's gonna snake us. He's gonna snake us. You
Oh
remember?
yeah, you're right.
He's gonna leave with Mbappe. Yeah. No, it took Bellingham too long time. It's so much PR ridden in it, man. It's disgusting. I mean, that's at least one good thing with not having PR like PSG. All the PR we get is fully deserved and beautiful, so we can be happy about it.
Who would you say is the front runner for a Golden Boy?
Oh, good that you bring that up. I actually saw like a list we can look here at. So this is what they had.
Ooh, Diomande. Okay,
Yeah, I didn't even know he was eligible.
he's eligible.
Wait, let me.
yeah.
Diomande. How old is he?
19,
20?
20?
19. Wow.
Damn.
And his Justin, when this season started, his market value was 3 million. Now it's 75.
Crazy.
Like, why doesn't that happen to our players though?
What's the Mbaye's market value?
30.
It's not that. It's not that.
Yeah, it's
bad.
still gone up. But yeah, Leonard Call, Estevan, Warren, and I said it, Tosin. If Warren is a starter for France, because he was good in that second game, Tosin, versus Colombia.
Insane. He was actually really good.
So I hope he take Rabiot's spot. You play a Warren and a Chouameni double pivots.
I think Rabiot's not a bad player, obviously, but I don't see how he should start over Warren, to be honest.
Yeah.
I think Warren gives you more solidity. Because Rabiot, he neglects a lot of his defensive assignments, and then even on the ball, like he's not the most,
Yeah, he's just mid. Like he's not bad. He's just mid.
He's high grade mid. He's high grade mid. Like he really shines when it's transition and he can carry the ball 20, 30 yards upfield.
Yeah.
But yeah, other than that, like
And then they have some other players. Vuskovic, Endrick, Mayulo, Bernal. No clue who this dude is. And then Quenda, Ryan,
Quenda been injured.
Krupi, and Mala. And here's your boy, Tosin. Kvaratskhelia.
Kvaratskhelia, man. Yo, I think Genk played today. Did he get any assists? Did he get any GA?
Let me see. Who they play today? No, yesterday.
They play yesterday or today? Oh, well, yeah, it's Saturday already for you.
Oh, yeah. Oof. Stinker and hooked.
My man had a mid pack. He ain't get no green. Yo, chill.
One big chance crazy. Two chances crazy. Wow, 8 out of 9.
Yeah, Kvaratskhelia is a player we should definitely keep an eye on. Him or Akliush. And I'm fine.
Yeah, Kvaratskhelia is like the cheaper option. But let's see. But yeah, Golden Boy, I guess at the moment, Diamante Tosin for sure.
And it would be deserved. It would be well deserved. Yeah.
But Ivory Coast, are they World Cup?
Hell no.
I mean, I know that 10 African teams are in the World Cup, Tosin, which is massive.
Nuts. How is Cape Verde in the World Cup, man?
No, they're good. They're good.
Are they actually good?
Yeah, they've become really good. Like they've been good at AFCON and so on recently. I think what it is, Tosin, you know how stacked European nations have become? Especially France and England, their national teams, Tosin, have become so stacked that a lot
England
of
is
their
not
players
stacked, but
choose their, you know, the former colonies of them.
yeah,
So we're seeing
that's
way
what
more
invited
players. And I
it.
think Cape Verde, Tosin, Portugal is stacked. So I think a lot of Portuguese players choose Cape Verde, maybe.
Interesting.
That's my guess.
What if they choose like
Yeah, Ivory
Angola or
Coast are in
something?
the World Cup, Tosin.
Oh, Ivory Coast or the World Cup?
Yeah.
Damn. How is Nigeria not in Ivory Coast in it? That's crazy.
Yeah, Ghana here as well.
Ghana are an abomination.
Here's
They're
the
not
full
good.
list. So you got Canada, Mexico, USA, Japan, New Zealand, Iran, Argentina, Uzbekistan, South Korea, Jordan, Australia, Brazil, Ecuador, Uruguay, Colombia, Paraguay, Morocco, Tunisia, Egypt, Algeria, Ghana, Cabo Verde, South Africa, Qatar, England, Saudi Arabia, Ivory Coast, Senegal, France, Croatia, Portugal, Norway, Germany, Netherlands, Austria, Belgium, Curacao, Haiti, Panama, Scotland, Spain, Switzerland, Turkey. Sweden made it, Tosin. I was there in the stadium, Tosin, man. I saw that Gyökeres.
You saw that
Man,
Gyok banker?
I saw him, man. And I was confident we were going to. So I have both my national teams, Tosin, in the World Cup. Will you support America?
I'm not supporting any team, to be honest.
Could you do a little bit Algeria for me? For Ibrahim Maza as well. You know we're
I
going
don't
to
know,
go.
like what? We'll see, man. Man, it's
And
too many. I don't like it.
it's watered
It's
down,
like a
right?
commie. It's a commie World Cup, man.
And you know,
It's
Tosin,
like
for next
too
one, they
many
want to do
teams.
even more. They want to do 60 teams next time.
It's too many, bro. It's crazy how it's this many, and teams like Nigeria ain't make it, Italy ain't make it. Like, crazy.
I would say it's more. I would say it's more embarrassing for Nigeria than Italy, Tosin, because they didn't add that many more European spots. I think they only added like 2 or 3 extra European spots. Africa, though, I think we nearly got double the amount of spots. We usually are 5 teams at the World Cup.
Yeah,
This
five
time we're
teams.
10.
Yeah,
So yeah, Nigeria not making it is a disgrace. I think that you guys lost to Congo, right?
I believe so.
Um, Did he do it, Tosin, as well? Got the first 2 goals. Yeah, that's one thing I want to ask. How do you think the France attack will be? Because the biggest thing is Mbappe, Tosin. Is he going to be left or is he going to be striker?
Mbappe, Dembele, and Olise are like that's just surefire. Like they're the starters, and then the fourth spot is up for grabs. But I'm sure Barcola is leading it right now.
Yeah, but
So,
do you think, because if Deschamps wants to play Mbappe on the left, then it's Ikitike.
Mbappe is playing striker. Period.
So why did he do that versus Brazil then? I know Barcola's injured.
No, but Ekitike kind of technically played on the left wing, but they switched a lot.
Mm. But that's basically what Mbappe likes the most, Tosin. But Barcola can do that too. Mbappe basically
Yeah,
wants
even
someone, Tosin, that is where Mbappe is not. So if Mbappe wants to drift to the left, that player has to go up top. If Mbappe wants to be up
Yeah.
top, that player has to drift to the left, which is fucking
That's what
disgusting.
Marcus Thuram was doing in the Euros.
Yeah, and Colomwani as well.
Yeah.
So you're saying Mbappe up top, and then Barcola. And I mean, Turkey is so good, Tosin, but I think you got to bench Olise for Turkey, right?
Yeah, I just want to see Shirky I want to see Cherki Dembouz link up, man. I think that would be crazy. Two two-footed players.
If I was, I would do this, Joseph. I would do this.
Honestly, I would bench
This is
Mbappe. I would bench Mbappe for Dule or Barcola.
No, you can't bench Mbappe, man.
I know, but I mean, you can't do that. But how much colder would that team look, though, low key?
Mbappe is.
I know Mbappe scores the goal. I know, but I think people remember Pele?
Yeah.
58, he wins the World Cup, but that's a very stacked team. No one talks about how stacked. In 62, he bows out of the World Cup early due to injury, right? But Brazil still win the World Cup because they have so many stars. Garincha's there, all these. Yeah. That's kind of what this France team is, low key. Like this France team thought Mbappe is low key fire, but they're not. Look how they played against Colombia without Mbappe.
Yeah.
Look how they was cooking.
But I think like when you have this, Tosin, you have like three insane playmakers. Mbappe's that outlet.
Cherki, Olise, kind of redundant. Cherki and Mbappe also redundant. They all played in like some qualifier, if I remember, those three. And it was very like Cherki was kind of like tactically, Cherki still has like ways to go because he was stepping on players' toes.
Yeah.
In a way, he just wanted to always come to the ball. And yeah, like Olise is Olise. Like he's gonna cook from that right wing spot. I don't like Olise in the 10 personally, but.
And you see Gusto Tosin now he's a starter. I know that you like that because I remember we watched France Croatia and you were just heated at Kunda the entire time. Now they got an action right back. Warren Chouameni. So you're saying it's gonna be Dembele here, Mbappe, and then Barcola. I think Barcola too, Tosin, because he gives you that defensiveness as well. Great outlets.
I would actually start Barcola. If you remember at the Euros,
I think
France's best. Remember at the
Euros in Colombia as well.
True. But the thing is, if you remember the Euros, France's best showing was the Poland game. Remember that? Where they played the PSG front three at the time, that's when Mbappe was still a PSG player technically. Barcola, Mbappe, Dembele.
Yeah, I didn't watch the game. I don't even remember what happened. Oh, no, I remember. It was the last group stage game, right? They drew?
Yeah,
I think 1-1.
No, they won. I think. Did they draw? No, yeah, you're right. I think they drew.
Was it like a live-up penalty, I think?
Yeah. Remember Dembouz won the penalty?
Yeah. Dembouz cooked that game, I remember.
Dembouz and Barcola both cooked.
Barcola.
Honestly, the whole front three cooked, to be honest. That's the most fluid they looked all tournament, and Deschamps never went back to it.
Went back to...
He just went back to putting Barcola on the bench, and I think Thuram Kolo. I think it was Kolo.
Yeah, he was starting Kolo instead of Dembouz.
Yeah.
What was it versus Belgium, which was a horrendous game? I think Dembouz got benched. Portugal as well. Dembouz coming off the bench.
Dembouz was pretty pissed. Dembouz was pretty pissed in that tournament. I remember he was mad for being benched.
Yeah, I'm trying to find that video now.
This Mbappe hate is insane. I want Mbappe back as a PSG fan. Honestly, bro, I'm not even myself hating on Mbappe. I can't really hate the guy, man. I'm forcing the Mbappe hate myself. I ain't gonna lie. Ant is just trying to indoctrinate me and the rest of the PSG fan base.
Yeah, I have no idea why anyone should like. I mean, for me, it's personal. Just overall, Mbappe is a person. He's just... Nobody likes him, Joseph. Who's friends with Mbappe? Like the only ones like Hakimi.
A lot of people, to be fair. People like Mbappe. People like Mbappe.
I don't know.
Dembouz, Chouameni.
I don't know how much Dembouz.
Hakimi.
No, Chouameni, Tosin. You remember the Roma Molina stuff?
Yeah. I don't know if Roman Molina is. I don't know if Roman Molina dropping that news is trustworthy.
Yeah, but I just look at Mbappe and I'm like, would you be friends with him? Does he seem like a nice guy?
Oh shit! Someone asking for player ratings. I don't. Did you bin that player
No,
ratings thing? We haven't done
no,
it
no, no,
yet.
no, 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 no. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. Thank you so much, Tayo, for reminding me. I just want to find a certain clip. I'm looking here on my timeline. Uh, oh yeah, you've seen this Dembele stuff, right?
Great finish, great pass.
Yeah, I saw someone made the insane quote tweet like Dembele is not like how can I say like I don't know becoming afraid like, as you said like with the ball like too much, take too many
Mhm.
touches and so on, just immediately
You call it touch efficiency. Touch efficiency.
touch
You know,
efficiency.
1-2 touches. That's really that suffices.
Yeah. Okay.
As a,
Yeah. Sorry.
no, I'm just reading the chat. Someone's saying we need Enzo. I really do think I would really love us to get Enzo, man.
Same. You know, this season,
Because
Tosin, he's mostly played as an offensive eight, so like he can play across the midfield,
yeah,
man.
exactly. Like
He
that's a
used to be a
real
PSG fan when he was young as well.
Pastore. Pastore is his agent as well.
Pastoris' agent.
He just got axed from the Chelsea squad. Apparently, Liam Rose Senior.
Yeah.
Banned him from the squad for the next 2 games or something.
But he is twerking for Madrid, though.
Yeah, he's twerking for Madrid, but I just don't think Madrid's feasible, bro.
Like
Pastore
they
got
don't
to
have the
do us a
money.
solid. Yeah, I don't think they got the bread. Pastore got to do us a solid, man. What, 3 or 4 years ago, he was twerking for Paris Saint-Germain. If you remember.
Mm.
Remember before he went to Benfica or while he was at Benfica.
Yeah. No, I think we'll go for Enzo.
Yeah, because if you have a
You know,
4 to 5 man rotation of him, Vitinia, Neves, Ruiz, and Warren, now we have a lot of options.
and I asked about it on Twitter, Justin. Most PSG fans were against it. You know why?
Yeah, they're like, oh, racism, blah blah
Yeah.
blah, Argentina, blah blah blah. I don't care about all that, man. I just
Well,
care about
Tosin,
your football.
shout out to Tayo, Tosin. We have a website now for the ratings.
Oh shit!
Look how great it looks.
Oh wow, that's a dope interface, bro.
And here's the like average ratings, all of that. And he's put in all of our stats that we've done this season, Tosin.
No, that's dope.
The man of the matches, everything. So yeah, let's start, and we'll see what some people from the chat have gone and done their own voting as well. So Safonov,
Uh,
3, 4,
yeah, like a 3. His worst game of the season, easily.
and we can still do like half, Tosin. So like 3.5 and so on.
Okay.
But you see, average 23 people have voted. Yo, shout out to 23 people. The link is at the top of the chat if more people want to go and vote. And we're gonna be doing every single PSG game that comes. But as you can see, Tosin, they give him 4.3. We give him 3.
I mean, let me follow the crowd. Let me follow the crowd.
No. We're a bit harsher. We give him a 3. Hakimi, I felt it was a little bit of a quiet game from Hakimi. I'll give him like a 7.5.
Yeah, quite.
They give him 7.2.
Like a 7.
You think 7?
No.
Should I move it down?
I mean, I would go with a 7. You want to say 7.5?
No, we can take 7.
We're technically meeting in the middle at 7.2.
Yeah, true. Lucas? I thought Lucas was good.
Yo,
I'll
Lucas,
give him a
bro.
7.5.
Let me give a shout out to Lucas this season as a deputy in his role. He's been faultless. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like he's doing his thing.
Yeah, way better than last season. Last season he was horrendous.
The thing is, though, I don't know if they'll still want to keep him, but I know that the fact that he's a consummate professional, that the coaching staff, they love him. So we'll see what happens.
For me, the best thing, Tosin, is a contract extension with a wage reduction. But will Lucas accept that?
I mean, look at his girl, man. His girl look high maintenance, so I don't know if he would.
But I think he has to make sacrifice. I think he knows that too. But they give him 6.7. A little bit harsh there.
No,
Beraldo?
I would say 7, 7.5. Beraldo as well, 7.5, 7.
Yeah, same.
Like Beraldo played some interesting passes. He played one pass to Doué from our half, like that little through ball. I don't know if you remember it. Or Doué moved to the right wing.
No, the chat has mentioned it multiple times.
Yeah, no, Beraldo.
I don't
Beraldo
know.
was picking out some cold. He even picked out a pass to Hakimi when he was in the first half. When he was down the left, he found Hakimi at the top of the box. Hakimi just mistimed the volley. How he wanted to hit that, but like Beraldo, quality passer of the ball. Quality passer of the ball. I don't know if him long term at midfield works, because it's better options. But hey, man, I still say keep him in the team, bro. Like he's just.
I agree.
Oh, now you agree, huh?
Yeah, because it's basically a new player, new position. You know, when they showed Vitinia on the bench, I was happy, Joseph, because we need to bench him, like rest him and so on. So
yeah,
if Beraldo can do this, Lucha trust in him, why not? Pacho, like a 7.5 too.
Yeah, just another.
Like they didn't do that much. After Zabarni was good today as well.
Yeah, Zabarni was good. So he cleaned up after Safanov.
That Safanov mistake that led to the goal.
Yeah. Not even remember the one where Safanov let the ball bounce over his head?
Yeah. And then Zabarni made the tackle.
Yeah, made the tackle.
And that was the corner that led to the goal. We conceded as well.
Oh wow, okay.
So like Safanov completely really bad there. Warren Zaire Emery.
Another good set. Like that's what Warren is, like a consistent 7 out of 10. What I would want from Warren though is, man, just in the final third, it's like when he's in those, when he's in the last third, he just doesn't make quick decisions. There was a play in the first half where he had it down the right channel.
Yeah.
And Doué is open. He's wide the fuck open at the top of the box. But then Warren takes like 2-3 touches and then passes it to Doué in traffic. So Doué tries to play like a little 1-2.
Yeah.
But, Doué loses the ball after. But if Warren just passes it immediately, like Doué has more time and space to, make a decision. That's the thing with Warren. Like, I just want Warren to be like, it's not every time you gotta like take multiple touches. You gotta make quick decisions. That's like his one flaw.
True.
But I mean, he's still developing.
Okay.
Kang. Another good game from Kang. 7.5, really. Just a very good creative outlet. Corner kick for the goal.
Dude was a bit poor. He was obviously playing in
midfield.
The
first half was good.
He made good defensive stuff.
Yeah. The thing with Doué, like, what did you think when, like, at the start of the game where Doué was the one in midfield and Kang was the one at right wing? I think the idea for that is, you see how Doué is very good in the counter press. You see he has more legs, to give you impact from midfield. Like, as opposed to like Kang, who might not really have that.
Yep.
But yeah, I thought I'll give Doué a 7, bro. I give Doué a 7. Wait, they give him a 6.3? Wow. Chat harsh.
They're harsh. Khvicha.
Like an 8.5 or 8.
8.5, yeah.
Yeah. like Kvaratskhelia, he gonna smoke this. He gonna smoke this season, man. Start of the game. Every time Kvaratskhelia cuts in, I feel like he gonna score, bro. Like,
Yeah, there was one like early in the
at the
game.
start, yeah, early in the game, I was like, yo, he gonna score this. Because Can gave it to him early. Like I think Dembele recovered the ball, gave it to Can. Can gave it to him, and gives it to Kvaratskhelia in transition. Kvaratskhelia cuts in. I'm like, oh, here we go. But yeah, like cutting in right now, Kvaratskhelia right now, like he the baddest man on the planet, cutting in on his right foot.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, another top game from Kvaratskhelia. Almost scored again too in the second half. Remember that shot he took? Like he kind of sailed a bit over the bar.
And
Yeah,
there was once he could have scored. You remember the cross from the right side? And instead he tried to pass it to Dembele for the hat trick. Just
that was
just volley that.
Bro, but yeah, see, Due even was kind of like Due on that action. Eventually he kind of made the right decision. Like he still made a good pass at the end of it. I just feel Due should have passed that much earlier, dude. Like, if he passes that earlier, it's like Dembele and Kvara
was it when
in
the defender
2v2.
slipped, right?
Yeah, like Dembele and Kvara in a 2v2, like he could just pass that shit way earlier.
Yeah.
But yeah, he tried to cut it. I think he checks it back. I don't know who shot it. I think it was Neves that shot it for a deflection. Yeah.
I remember he had a shot.
Yeah, it was for Neves when he did the little when he
it went behind Dembele.
Yeah, it went behind Dembele and it fell to Neves.
And lastly but not least, Ousmane Dembele.
Yeah, like a 9, 8.5, 9. Yeah.
And as you can see, it's also the star here is for the man of the match and Dembele. Yeah, highest rating. We give him man of the match?
Yeah. Match winner. So.
Lucho. I give Lucho a good rating because he rotated, tried out some new stuff. The goal we conceded wasn't his fault. Coached a good game. Maybe not the highest intensity and so on, but first game back from international break. We got Liverpool coming in.
Yeah, second half we kind of mailed it in. I don't blame Lucho for that, but yeah. I think he's trying to preserve the team as much as possible.
Yeah.
So, yeah, all in all, a good day at the office.
And then we'll skip Vitinia. We'll skip Neves. We'll give Gonçalo.
Yeah,
give Gonçalo a cheeky 7. Score the goal. Nuno got an assist, but
assist as well.
Like, do you want to
skip him? Skip that.
Yeah, skip. Okay, and then I guess submit rating. Boom. Wow, look at that fan vote. Dembele's 24, 89%. Yo, this is amazing. Yo, shout out to Tayo. Everyone in the chat, shout out to Tayo. Special person.
This is wow. He actually made yo. Shout out to him, man. This is dope.
Yeah, this is insane. I mean, the site is called PSG Ratings, not online. Oh, look at this, Sosan. You got for every game.
Damn, like this man was in the lab. Yo, this is crazy.
History.
Yo.
Oh, we can go into this game.
Dope.
Oh my days. Wait, say a game. Say a game.
I'm sure we've skipped out on a couple games in terms of player ratings. We just talked about other shit. And we forgot to do player ratings. Yeah.
Okay, here we take Barca. We give Hakimi 8.5, Nuno 9.5. Yeah, man of the match. Pacho, Mayolo 8.
Damn, we gave Barcola a 5. Damn, we were cooking, dude. Barcola wasn't even that. He wasn't like a 5, like in that game. Like, damn.
But yeah, no, it's a beautiful thing, man. It's a beautiful thing. Way better than L'Equipe ratings, Le Parisien, and any of that shit. This is the actual stuff. No, oh my days, man.
Oh, your shit got copyrighted?
Yeah, the Dembele's goal thing, man.
I do it. No.
It was on 2.6K likes, 70K views, 200 bookmarks. Like this one was gonna bang, man. Fuck League again, man. It's such an irritating league. I'm gonna re-upload it. I don't care, man. That has to bang, man. We're going for back to back. We're going for back to. By the way, um, I got to know some opinions about my Twitter account from Vitinia.
You're kidding.
So you know Georges,
Yeah.
he met Vitinia.
Oh shit.
And they talked a bunch of stuff, and then he.
Oh shit, they talked.
Yeah,
That's
yeah. I
crazy.
don't know, because he's like a football manager or something. He works with the Cyprus team.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah, and he
Where
said
do they
like
talk? In the US or you're like
no,
where?
no, don't remember, no clue. I don't think he told me that. But he said like Vicine has seen my account and he loves the what was it, the Ballon d'Or prop and all of that. So I think the
Nah,
pitch because I'm
Vitinia do be tapped in, I ain't gonna lie. Like, and he's a very intelligent person. Like,
Yeah.
of all the players on our team, I would say he gives the most comprehensive, in-depth interviews. Like, he's the best
Yeah.
interview for sure. I read his interview with was it Joga Abola or whatever, some Portuguese publication, and I remember
Yeah.
his interview last season with Rio Ferdinand. And he's a really, really, he's just a really smart guy.
Yeah, I mean he learned French so quickly, and I mean learning a new language has to do, as you said, with intellectuality.
Yeah, even Joao's interview was really good too, if I remember.
Hmm.
Man, we're too blessed, man. You think they're as
We are,
arrogant
man.
as we are? You think they're as arrogant?
No. I think that's why Lucho is so perfect, Tosin, because he makes sure to never give them a moment of arrogance. Like look at Khvicha,
Lucho's
Tosin.
low-key
You
arrogant
remember
too.
what was it? Yeah, he is, but come. He's humble too. But like you remember
Bro, all
when
our
Kvara
players,
got
yo,
subbed
come on,
off?
bro. Look how all our players been celebrating. Look at all of our players' different celebrations. Block out the noise, the Douay celebration versus Monaco.
Yeah.
But yeah, what were you saying?
No, it's like I remember last year after the Champions League final, they asked Lucha about Ballon d'Or, Dembele, and he said, "I don't care about Dembele Ballon d'Or 2025." He said, "I care about Dembele Ballon d'Or 2029, 2028, something." So like he's always like pushing them to get more, and that's our team is so hungry, Tosin. We are the hungriest team that wants to win the UCL, Tosin. Despite us winning it last year, we're more hungry than Bayern to win it, more than Barca, who haven't won it for 10+ years. And that's insane, Tosin, to have that hunger. That's what makes 3P Madrid so special. They wanted the UCL 3 times
The thing
in a
is
row.
that three-peat Madrid team. Let's bring this difference into play. That three-peat Madrid team, old heads, a bunch of old heads, experienced.
They hadn't won the UCL since what, 03? 03,
No,
right?
no, we're talking about the three-peat team, right? Not the team that won La Decima.
You're right.
Yeah, we're talking about that. Yeah, that team was just a bunch of old heads. Like that's what 2016, 2017, 2018, right?
Yeah.
They were old as hell by then, bro. Like they were all in their early 30s, essentially. Like the core of that team were in their early 30s, pretty much. Yeah, early 30s, late 20s. Whereas this team, average age of what, 23 to 24, youngest team to ever win it last season, aside from what, 95 Ajax. This is a real, like, young crop, man. It's honestly, it's going to be a more impressive dynasty if we're able to do the three-peat, it's gonna be the most impressive dynasty of the 21st century.
Of
Easily.
football history, man. Because we got the treble, we got the sextuple. You know, Madrid, they were fucking mid in the league and didn't care about the Copa del Rey and so on.
True.
We care about everything. Prediction of all UCL games? All right, we could do that.
You think that's worth it? I really don't give a fuck, man. Well, yeah, let's see. Let's see what the games are looking like.
Yeah, I'm just gonna fix my camera here. There we go. One second. I'm just gonna re-upload this. Fuck Ligue, man. Horrendous league. Because you know, sometimes you see those Yamal stuff posted on Twitter, like insane amount of views and so on, which is massive for his PR.
La Liga don't copyright. So.
Yeah, exactly. La Liga are a smart league. They're like, you know what? Yamal is the most marketable player in the world and everything. Yeah, let's make sure people see what he does. Liga are like, let's make sure people don't see. Because listen, if they uploaded, I'll be okay. They upload. I don't think they have uploaded Dembele goal yet. So here are some fucking pictures. Yeah, they haven't uploaded anything. There's another league in English. Have they uploaded anything? No, they haven't uploaded it. Pictures. Wow, this is what they upload instead. Terrorist. Oh. They are. I remember I talked with PSG talk about it. Me and PSG talk discussed it.
I mean, I guess maybe they have like a long-term outlook with this whole copyright thing.
What could it be? Like again, Justin, if they want to exclusively post it, they can do that. I have no problem. I will quote it. I will copy the link.
Yeah.
And they can copyright all the other stuff. But they can't copyright all the stuff and then not put it out. They will upload it tomorrow, Justin. Yeah, like, oh, look at Dembele's goal from yesterday. And I'm like, what the fuck are you guys doing, man?
Remember the goal against Lille? They didn't post it until like the Monday.
And I remember, Justin, when that boost goal, I uploaded it 7 times over. Uploaded, got copyrights. Again, during the entire live stream, I was not even watching the game. I was just re-uploading it. Because I had to make sure. That's one of the fucking most insane goals I've ever seen, man.
No, that's still goal of the season.
Yeah, I would say so, yeah. Because it's impossible to do, basically. Here are the games. Barca Atletico. First game is going to be played at Camp Nou. Sporting Arsenal, Madrid Bayern, PSG Liverpool. 5 games left, also.
Yes, sir. 28th of April. Big matchup. Madrid or Bayern, essentially. Honestly, bro, either of those teams can fluke a victory against us in the semis. So we have to really be on our toes for that matchup.
We have to. How do you feel about Arsenal Barca in the final?
What a garbage. That side of the draw is just garbage. But you know Barca gonna cook up on Atleti, especially Pedri, because
You think so?
Pedri,
Rafinha, have you seen? He's gonna miss both games.
it doesn't matter because Pedri loves playing Atleti.
Yeah.
Pedri just be cooking up on Atleti. Even Lamine also be cooking up on Atleti. So it's just gonna be the Pedri and Lamine show, and then the gas from that tie is just gonna be disgusting. Like,
Ballon d'Or.
yeah, all that shit. If Atleti win, I would, dude, I would be the happiest man on the planet. But I just don't see it. I don't know, like Simeone is just he's a cuck to Barca. He even bro, even in the pressers, he's always dick riding Barca. Barca are the best team, best offensive team, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Bayern can fluke, dog. We smoke you in the park. What are you saying? I mean, y'all are nice. I'm not trying to hate on Bayern, but I just
Best team
feel
we
like
faced under Lucho.
I just feel like when Bayern face us, like recently in high stakes, real high stakes, y'all can't crack it against us, man. You know?
Yeah, I mean they've beaten us twice under Lucho, both in group stage. We've
Yeah,
beaten
like,
them once in the quarterfinal Club World Cup.
and
We'll beat them
let me
again.
just tell you this: last season, it's pretty much gearing up like last season. Last season, we smacked up a bunch of Premier League teams, and the Premier League team we slapped up in the semis. They beat us in the group stage. You know,
Ooh.
I mean, we go into the semis again. I think Bayern beat Madrid. By the way, I'm gonna
Yeah.
go with Bayern in that tie. Even with Kane not even playing, I still think Bayern win. Um, so yeah, like I mean, we're just gonna get our revenge. We get, like group stage ain't the end all be all. And when we beat y'all in the high stakes, matchup, ain't shit y'all can say.
Yeah.
Really. But yeah, no, Bayern are a formidable opponent. So they're the
And
only
Bayern
formidable
know deep
opponent,
down,
really.
Tosin. If any team is gonna knock them out, it's gonna be us. They
Yeah.
know. Everybody knows.
No, there's
It's gonna
honestly
be a
there's
great game.
mutual respect. It's mutual respect
Mhm.
between both fan bases. I actually do. I respect the fuck out of Bayern. I
Second
even
leg at
respect the
Allianz as well.
I even respect the fuck out of Liverpool, but I mean, it's not that tie is not a discussion. No disrespect, it's just not a discussion. It's not last season's Liverpool, right? Like, it's just not a discussion. They're gonna be having what Marmadashvili playing, and I know that dude cooked up in the Euros, but with the what the Liverpool badge is a little bit too heavy for dude, man. That Marmadashvili dude, like so many
I'm
howlers. He's had like countless howlers this season with Liverpool.
Yeah, I'm also looking at that defense, Tosin. Kerkes, Van Dijk, Konate,
And like Gomez, right back
Gomez.
or something. Yeah, it's again the toughest defense we faced thus far is Monaco. I'm not even kidding. Like no team we faced thus far in this Champions League knockout rounds has the defensive level of Zakaria and like Lamine Kamara and stuff. They
Yeah.
don't. They don't really. And then Liverpool Liverpool do not have a Lamine Kamara, nor do they have like an Enzo Fernandez. Like Liverpool are even
They have a
worse.
Soboslai. They have a Verts. They have a
Szoboszlai is
Ekitike.
not. I'm sorry, Szoboszlai, Premier League. He can do his thing in the Premier League. Not
No, the thing
Champions
with
League. No.
Soboslai, Tosin, he has moments like the free kicks, can score
Yeah, but
bangers.
that's
A bit
not.
like
That's
Valverde.
sorry. It's a non-factor. It's too gimmicky. Too gimmicky to hang your hat on in big matchups.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Monaco
But we gotta
held
be
6
careful,
to
Tosin.
Madrid.
Like
Oh, yeah.
for
That
me,
is true.
as long as we're not arrogant, like we say, oh, we played Liverpool last season, we'll beat them. As long as we don't do that, it should be good.
Someone asked, can Barca beat Arsenal? Honestly, they can beat Arsenal pretty comfortably. Arsenal are not good. But you know what? If there's a team that could revive Arsenal offensively, maybe it's Barca. Maybe it's Barca.
True.
But the thing is, Arsenal are just, I don't know. Like what is their strategy? Like, give it to Saka and hope create something. Like that's not cutting it, to be honest. Ooh, Atleti play Barca again tomorrow, like a little matchup before the matchup.
Yeah.
Okay, if Barca are gonna smoke Atleti in the league, but the thing is, Atleti have like this historical, at least in the last decade and a half, like since 2014, where, like they have this advantage, this over Barca in European ties, right? But in the league, it's disgusting. Like Simeone, he just began spanked every time. Even Copa del Rey, like domestically, he just began spanked. So if tomorrow Barca win like 3-4-0, that would not be shocking. And if Atleti somehow win the tie, that would be. It'd just be like a rehash. It'd be a rehash of 2010s. If Simeone plays full attack, Atleti will qualify. I mean, they gotta be. They definitely have to be more brave in their approach. But yeah, I think we've covered everything. All right. This was fun, as usual.
Wait, Tusa, you seem to be very confident.
Mm-hmm.
Liverpool PSG?
You want like a aggregate score over both legs, or just the first game?
No, I'm thinking watch along.
Oh, watch along. Yeah, I'll be at work, dude. I won't. Yeah.
Oh.
Sadly, yeah. So.
Yeah, I forgot. Now you're back and stuff. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm guessing you're not going to be there for the pre-match as well. So what's your prediction? First leg.
Shit. Let's go with the 3-0.
3-0.
Let's just go with 3-0.
I don't believe in Paris Saint-Germain clean sheets, so I would say 3-1. Hopefully.
I mean, we kept the clean sheet away at the bridge. So
yeah, but that's the thing too. We keep clean sheets away. It's easier for us to keep clean sheets away. At the back, it nearly feels like we're too comfortable and too arrogant. We still score goals, but we concede stupid goals at the back.
Yeah. So what are you leaning towards? Like a 2-1,
3-1, or hopefully 4-1?
Okay, interesting. All right, man. I'm about to bounce.
All right, then, Tosa.
Take care.
Pleasure as always, man. You too, man.
All love, bro.
All love. Peace. All right, then, people. That's been it from Boy PS Gents. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed the live watch along earlier, and hopefully, you guys have enjoyed this post-match podcast. As usual, to the 57 people currently watching, massive shout out to you guys for the support, for enjoying the content. I'm very appreciative of it, and I will always show my appreciation. Paris Saint-Germain are back. Next game up, Liverpool. 12 games left this season. Yes, sir, Tayo. 12 games left this season. Let's win them all. Let's win Liga. Let's go back to back and enjoy the World Cup as the best team in the world. That's been it from Boy PS Gents. And as usual, allez, parti.